Hello everyone, and welcome to a special video we're doing on Motherland for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. We're going to do the first look at it to find out what new weapons, how the optical camo works, what new vehicles there are, and just a quick look at some of the missions. So, this is a live video, apologies if anything goes wrong, or I forget to say something or do anything that I should. But I just want to quickly get our hands on so you guys can see what Motherland brings to the game, to know if you want to jump back into Ghost Recon Breakpoint or give a new go to the free title update. So this is it, we're loaded in. I'm learning as much as you learn, so this will be a bit of a slower video. So we can continue the story, or we can pick to do the new Conquest mode basically, and if we do Conquest mode, your equipment and skills will be kept between the two modes. So let's start Conquest mode. See what it's all about. 60 new missions coming in this, apparently small missions. It almost seems like a whole new game. Feels like it's got a bit of a Wildlands feel to it, so we'll see if they've actually managed to bring the game that people wanted about 2 years ago over to Breakpoint. Sort of excited to play this, but at the same time, it's Ubisoft, so I'm sure stuff will go wrong. So, apparently the US Army was set to take on the reins of the island. And the borders opened up, apparently. We didn't even do anything, but they're all opened up. And then 3 months after, the CIA got involved.
Been a long time.
We're seeing Bowman get involved.
You probably weren't expecting to go back to Aurora so soon. Let me set the scene. The US Army never landed. Ships have been deployed to blockade the archipelago's perimeter. Every major nation is represented, with fingers on the trigger for whoever dares to claim control over Aurora's technological resources. Sounds like a grand old tropical paradise, doesn't it? The CIA's been covertly working with the Outcasts and their leader Haruhi Ito to declare Aurora a free and autonomous nation. Our solution? We send the Ghosts to deal with the inevitable Sentinel resistance that'll arise while leaving no trace of our involvement. You, old friend, will help the Outcasts win their independence. Feel fancy yet? We do this right, and maybe we won't have another motherfucking shit show like Bolivia. Clearing up all that shaved a decade off my already charmed existence. I don't care for a repeat. Operation Motherland will begin the moment you meet up with Ito at the Outcast camp. Good luck. Win Aurora her future. And try not to get killed.
I love the fact that during that cutscene they compare it to Wildlands. It just feels like a complete version 2 of that. But that's a good thing. It's what we wanted. It's what they should have done in the first place. I don't even know what Breakpoint was trying to be. But maybe, just maybe, they've made the game that quite a few people wanted now. So let's dive in. We'll start by looking at the new guns, I think. New guns and vehicles, maybe we'll combine it. We'll go to Maria's shop, see what the haps is. See if there's anything we can test out and use. There's probably going to be a lot to learn now again, but we'll see what it is. Tells us how to base jump now.
Bowman, it's Nomad. Got in. Surprisingly, I missed this place. Over.
It's great to be working with you again, Nomad. Good times. New day, same old shit. Stay undetected while you make your way to Ito and the Outcasts. Liberation should be easy with Sentinel and the Wolves leaderless and exhausted. The good news is, building an independent Aurora will be a breeze now that all parties have given the green light, including Skell's blessing. The only condition Ito gave to the CIA was that you be involved with the transition. Be discreet. U.S. forces cannot be seen on Auroran soil.
Great to be back in action, Bowman. The Outcast main base is nearby.
Do a recon before heading to the base. There's an observation point just in front of you. That way you can better plan your approach.
Okay. Recon the area with all these new chests. Let's open them up and see what happens. I don't know what the new deal is. Maybe it's just the same as the old game. 416. And a G28. I don't know if that's what they were meant to be. Let's have a look at the map, actually. Let's start there. Weapon masteries are now available. Okay. Here we go. Here is the map. First look at the map. So, it seems they've combined 2 provinces, in this case here, to make 1 area. And again, 2 over here. I see. Just 1 for this boss, and it's given them a difficulty rating. I can see this. So we've got yellow, white, yellow, and red. So red for 3, 2 yellow, and the grey ones are 1. So that's how easy things are. And they've pretty much done everything, including, interestingly, Golem Island. So yeah, very much does feel like Wildlands, if anyone's played that. Very similar to the sort of region circles that they do, and then you need to take over each one. So let's start with this one and just see what it says. So we've got our objectives, reach the yellow marker, but does it say what we get? Let's press Y and see what it says. Okay, there's some collectibles to get there, but there's nothing really that it tells us. How do we get more information about said area? Oh, okay, there we go, we hover on that. In the north, there's Liberty City. In the south, there's the Outcasts main base. No rebel support. It just gives us little hints. I don't know how you find out what you unlock for each one. Let's go over to the objectives board and see if this gives us any. Here we go. Maybe this tells us more. So we can restart Conquest. That's clever. So if you do it and complete it and you realise there's no presence left on the island and it's lonely and boring, you can just restart it. I like that. Let's click A on this and see what happens. So rewards is just some XP and some scale credits, but that obviously isn't taking over the island. Am I missing the point? Maybe you have to do the first little bit before it tells you things. Very interesting. Yeah, okay, well let's continue and do as it says. Just reach the vantage point. Well, before we do that, let's actually at least look in the shop, I think. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's first look at this new shop. Let's try and see if we can get this optical camo. So this is buying gear, vehicles. What have we got? New ghillie pants, a few new glasses and ghillie stuff, a couple of new badges. Bearing in mind I'd bought everything previous to this update, so we therefore have 5 new vehicles. Russian. That'll be easy to remember if we want to play with those later. Let's just get those bought. Okay. In terms of this, we may as well buy the gear skins, so ghillie pants. And then we got some new glasses, probably expensive. Look, 50,000 for a pair of glasses. Insane. But you know what? We've got all the money in the world, so why not be buying all this silly stuff? A couple of new badges. Russian badge. Another one. Okay, so that's everything bought from the shop, but we're more interested in these. Here we go. First look at the guns. So first up we've got a sniper rifle. The SR-1. Okay, maybe we will buy each one and give it a go. A resistance AR Shorty, a new assault rifle. There's quite a few assault rifles actually. And a DMR. Okay, the DMR looks like it could be good. But it's all about whether or not these guns can have 100 rounds in them. To know if we can use them in the raid or if they're just good guns. Let's start with the SR-1. And let's go over to Sorry, not to sell. We need to go over to the gun we bought and see if we can upgrade it. Here we go. No, can we not? Maybe we can't do it from this screen. Let's come out of this one. And go up to... Actually, loadout would be good enough. Let's take off the Cerberus. Oh, we don't own it yet. That's funny. Let's go over here then, sorry. Weapons. Go over to our sniper rifle. And find it. Here it is. It's Mark 1. Seeing Gunsmith. Okay, so we can level this bad boy up. First of all, what are we getting with our first passive bonus? Damage to drones with the sniper rifle. Interesting. Our baseline stats are okay. What's next? Reload speed. We've got enough things to upgrade this without any problems. Maybe I should stop on each one, see what it takes, but... I mean, high-end weapon parts, I've got almost 3,000. Elite weapon parts, 1,500. I think we're good for a while. Metal parts, 10,000. Sniper parts, yeah, insane. I don't need to worry about any of that. Advanced weapon parts maybe is the hardest one there. But yeah, we've reached a max level. Okay. So now let's buy one from Maria. And use it. Do we want a gold one? I guess we do. How long will it take us to get a gold weapon from Maria? Come on, Maria, be nice to me. Oh, first go. Automatic marking damage to drones. It's also not terrible. Okay, that will be absolutely fine to give it a first test. So we will equip that in. I guess while we're here, we may as well put an assault rifle in there too. So let's have a look at what assault rifle we want to test first. I guess the ACR. I've heard a lot about the ACR recently, so let's just buy that as well. And we'll craft it while we're here. Let's get a gold one, then we can upgrade it from there. So where is the ACR? There we go, at the bottom. Nice and confusing. Oh, hang on. Let's buy one of those. Purple. Who wants that? Not bad buffs, though. Another purple. A blue. Yeah, perfect. XP bonus. Just what you want. Here we go. Automatic marking damage to drones. Wow, am I getting lucky or what? That will do me absolutely fine. So, let's get back in here. And let's remove these ACRs. Definitely don't need these. A G28, don't even know. Oh, that's the ones I got from the box. I see. I mean, do I need them? Probably not. Let's equip the ACR. Here we go. Off and running. What things do we want on? Probably want to be a bit invisible to start with. Maybe hide from some drones. Don't know what the haps is really there. Always a big fan of automatic marking, so let's just pop that on for now. Okay. That is all okay. I'm happy to begin. We bought the new vehicle. Should we try out one of the new helicopters? Be silly not to at least give that a go. Russian Overseer or the Russian Gatman? Probably got to be the Overseer. Oh, they are both. Sorry, the rocket one. Yeah, let's get the rocket one. The rocket one. Okay. See if there's any new preparations. I doubt it, but we may as well look. Okay, it's not. Can you skip the animation for this yet? Nope. No worries. Thanks. Tactics, is there any new classes? Was that a secret thing they added? Nope. Didn't think so. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay, so we have changed our batteries while that was loading. And we're going to make our way to the first objective point, which is this vantage point.
Shit. I'm at the observation point. The Outcast camp's been attacked. A lot of dead. The place is still crawling with enemies.
Fucking Sentinel. Continue the recon without leaving the observation point. You can't reveal your presence. We need to find Ito.
Okay, done the first little bit. Use your drone. Your drone must be less than 100 meters from the recon point. Press up and zoom in with this part of the drone. And just do some stuff. I don't really know what it's doing. Use your drone to recon. Oh, it's the new enemy types. I forgot about that. Okay, so that's our first look at a new enemy symbol. So, a trooper and an oppressor. Another trooper. More troopers. Okay, so troopers seem like the defaults. I probably should have read into this a bit more. Don't really know. I know there's 5 new enemy types. I just don't know. Let's zoom in again, see what else we can get. Recon all the yellow markers. Okay, here we go. I'm understanding what to do now. Helps when you read what to do.
Outcasts. This was a cruel attack with a lot of casualties.
Okay. There's a collectible down there as well. Might as well scan. Let's put some night vision on. Sorry, thermals. Probably easier. We'll look at these guys. It's like a nice slow circle just to really get you into the game.
I thought Bukharov was the last of them.
Interesting. Russia must have gathered rogue boat arcs for Black Ops. This situation's new and dangerous.
Quite like these new symbols, not gonna lie. There's another guy there. Can it mark them as well? Is that the optical camo symbol? Let's have it. Yeah, it is.
Near invisible. Last time I saw this was in Bolivia.
They're a real complication. But you should be able to see them using thermal vision.
Okay. You can always see invisible soldiers using thermal vision. Which is funny. I can see 2 people literally next to that guy, but if you try and get a bit closer, what's happening there? It just won't mark anyone, but assuming they're all seekers, are we? I don't know. It just won't mark them. Okay, so we've got seekers. Let's zoom out a bit. What else have we got? There's one more thing down here. Okay. Zoom in on this. Here we go. Let's learn about the new enemy types.
By bodies. It was the epicenter of the fight.
They must have come to capture Ito. Did you find Ito?
She's not here. If they got her or too many outcasts die, Conquest will be impossible.
It's looking more and more like Operation Motherland is compromised.
I gotta find Ito. I can't let her down.
Fine, but if Ito is dead, you have to escape Aurora before it falls.
And if she's alive?
We'll have to wait and see. First, secure the Outcast camp. It's the only way to find intel on what happened to Ito.
Copy. Nomad out.
Classic first mission. Find the person that's alive. Got 1,000 skill credits for that though. I mean, probably the easiest 1,000 skill credits you're going to get in a while. Okay, so let's get our teammates turned off first up, because nobody wants the teammates. Well, I mean, some people do, but... Oh, that's the teammate progression. Here it is, no teammates. Okay. Now we've got a new mission, might as well pin that. New clue. Okay. Does anyone read these? I'm sure some people read these, but... Oh, it was what literally just happened. Wow. Someone had to type all that out. It's like subtitles in a briefing. Unbelievable. Okay. We don't really care. We want the sniper rifle. We probably... I don't even know why we didn't do this. Need to change what's on them. See what we can do. So short barrel. Less time to aim, less recoil, a little bit less range. The magazine. We can do extended. Okay, that's not bad. That'll be 50. The muzzle, when we're this far away, we don't need anything. But for now, if we keep it on standard, we can unscrew it if we need to. This new laser can now be seen with night vision on, so we can test that. I'm a folding iron sight type of person. Stock, can we have anything good? Yeah, let's recoil on that one. Trigger, I always keep the same trigger to be honest with you. An underbarrel, what can we put on it? Grip pods. Grenade launcher, that's the one we wanted to see. Let's put a grenade launcher on there, why not? And we haven't upgraded this gun either, so... What are we playing for here? Reload speed, nice. So it's not a 100 round gun. But... What we've got now, mobility. But I think 50 might be good, depending on how accurate we are. It's got sort of all-round stats. You can't really go wrong with anything here. And then a bit of handling after a kill. Is this all after kill? Oh, yeah. I see. The more you kill, the better the gun gets. Okay. Any new paints to play with? No. Let's go for a bit of a scale green one. Actually, I don't like that. Let's have this sort of checkers green one. Bit of black, bit of green. Feel like that's quite nice. Do the same with a sniper rifle. What can we do to it? We can extend the magazine. I don't think we need to do that for now. The muzzle we'll keep as standard, although we probably don't need to suppress from here, but let's try and be stealthy where possible. And the scope probably can just stay as it is. We'll use the default one for now and see what happens. The other thing I probably want to look at, and I'm going to do it, is see in settings what we can change when we're in this game mode. So you can still have gear level off. Let's at least have extreme enemies. Let's make it a bit of a challenge. I've got my own custom things beyond that. That's fine. Probably should turn gear level off at some point. What settings have we got? 2 weapons, yeah. Bandages. Syringes heal, no. We don't want to beat it too easy. Stamina's regular health regen. Ammo loss and reload in darkest night, fair enough. Try and make it a bit of a challenge in places. All of this looks the same, so still looks like you've got a lot of customization options within the game. So fair play Ubisoft, you've managed to keep that. Let's begin, really. See if we can see our laser on our gun. Was it this gun we put the laser on? Ah, look at that. Was that even there before? I feel like it's always been there, but apparently they've now added that. I don't know. Was that there? Someone will let me know. I don't remember it. I think it's new. Anyway, let's get some thermal. I kind of like thermal. And who should we play with first? We don't even know what the range is like on this gun, so we'll try this, people. Okay, a bit higher. No. Probably not the world's best shot there, but can't win them all. Let's try for someone else before it's too late. Okay, 1 shot, 1 kill with a hit. I would say the range on this is fairly good. The invisible people have very much gone invisible, just to let everyone know. Is that a little head poking up? Yeah. No, hoping for a bit more bullet drop on that one. Some people over here want to be killed, that's fine. I'm not the person to do it, clearly. It's my first go on this new gun, and I'm making it look difficult, so I'm going to say it's more like a DMR, it fires like. Let's take off the suppressor and see if they know exactly where we are when we fire. Everyone has very much taken up refuge now, so... My biggest concern is the optical people. Is this an optical guy? That looks suspiciously like a person. Very hard to tell. Could just be fire. It's a loud gun though, sounds quite nice without the suppressor. Can we hit through things? See if we can any... Yeah, we can. Wow, what a shot. These breaches obviously are struggling to run at me because I'm so high up, so it's quite funny. Can we shoot through rocks? Yep, don't even know what we just shot through. Maybe that was a tree. Maybe they've increased that you can actually shoot through trees now. Nice. Picking off the kills. Is it actually through trees? What is it through? Let's at least look. No, it's in. Some people are in buildings. It's unbelievable sniper rifle. Then very powerful. Let's try a bit of night vision. This guy's in a house. So if we can kill him, it'd be insane. No, and that's behind land, so we're never going to get that one. They're down there. Okay, well, looks like we're going to go hands-on now with the ACR. Base jumping did seem a little easier. It's something they've fixed. Let's try and keep our high ground without getting spotted. Okay. We'll try and rotate round. Every good first-person shooter knows about the rotations. Or even third-person in this case. Literally can't see anything now. This will be awful on a video, so apologies, there's 5 million trees. Just trying to keep our high ground, but now I've probably lost it all, trying to get out of the trees. The optical camo people are the people that we need to stress about the most, so Karen Bowman said something about thermal sees them, I think she said, so I don't know if they mark, I don't know. Okay, I'm getting spotted from somebody somewhere. Is there an invisible person? Not that I can see. This is very... I'm going to say scary. I just don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know where they went. They are fully invisible. And I don't have teammates to revive me. I can hear movement. Did anyone else hear that? There we go. It's an optical camo symbol appeared. Was that always there? Okay. Is there a person in that building? There is. Can you see them? Yes, you can. Weird. I definitely could see you. Were you even optical camo? I mean, hard to know. The base is back white and there are optical camo people back on it. I see what's happening here. Maybe if you don't alert them, they're not invisible. Oh no, this person is invisible. Wow. Wow. This is actually incredible. They're not completely invisible, they're just very hard to see. And they like to be together. This is going to be a double kill then. We've got a silencer on, we look like we're safe. Okay. The optical camo people are down. Interesting new enemy type. Love that enemy. Absolutely do love that enemy. What we now need to do is just take out the remaining few people. I'll grab a box while we're here. There's not going to be anything inciting in it. I assume it's just the old boxes. Yeah. Should we try new close quarters on a slope? See what happens when on a slope? Is that new? Don't know. I read somewhere that there was a new slope close quarters kill. Maybe that was it. Should we try a sniper rifle from this sort of range? Let's put our silencer back on. See if anyone else around is. No, it's relatively quiet then. Sometimes snipers are the loudest silenced weapon. But these people were quite far away, so let's try a bit closer. Still using a sniper though. See if we can alert other people. No. The sniper has promise. Okay. Okay, this person can see me and I can't see him. Stressful. Oh, this is like the new heavy gunner. Headshots to kill him. Okay. Our first firefight, enjoyed that. Didn't even see that guy, maybe it was amateur by me. Rahu's sort of secret base has all been shot up.
The Outcast camp is secure. No trace of Ito, dead or alive.
We'll proceed with caution, but if Ito is dead, the only option will be for us to retreat. Your main objective is to conquer the region and save Ito. Start striking at the boat arcs you find. It's clear that they've invaded the island, and they are our most pressing obstacles. There are several destabilization missions to support the primary objective. You can attack and destroy some boat arc VHC to reduce the boat arc's drone presence in the region. There's also a prison where captured outcasts have been gathered. If you free them, you might get intel on Ito, and simultaneously have possible reinforcements when the time comes to claim the region. Besides, the boat arcs unsurprisingly control the Parliament. Securing the boat arc checkpoint adjacent to it should encourage the outcasts to unite once and for all, and push them to fight.
I'm on it. Nomad out.
Okay, so that tells us what to do. And to progress, and this has automatically come up. So to dismantle the board arcs activity, you must, or you need to weaken them enough to unlock the next mission. Okay. Destabilization missions. To do so, complete the required number of destabilization missions, breaking some specific aspects of the control. The more destabilization missions you do, the easier it will be to navigate the region. It's up to you to complete more of them after the main mission unlocks itself. Okay, so basically do the under missions to do the over mission, and once you finish the over mission, you can still go back and do the under missions. Okay. To continue, hover over a mission on the map, or a mission in the activity sector, find out more about it, and pin it to the HUD. Okay, but what do we earn? We're yet to learn when we finish it. Oh, hang on. Let's press Y. Here we go. So, it tells us what it does. Mission impact removes the dreadnoughts from the region's roads and pathways. And this one will adds rebel support when attacking the hospital. So it kind of like, you can do them in certain order. Increases the rebel presence in this region. And that's more collection stuff. There is only... We need to do 2 to be able to do the top mission, I see. So 2 of the next 3. But why is there 6... icons on the map? Okay, let's investigate this further. So that's take back Parliament, and I see there's 3 little objectives in there. Okay, so that would make sense, and then there's 4 of those. I'm assuming these are the other ones, yeah. And then maybe 2 of these? I think 3 of these as well. Okay, where is the hospital? Do we even want to look for the hospital? I don't even know. We don't need to find the hospital, but it does say we can increase the presence at the hospital, so I was wondering if one of the missions would be at the hospital. Maybe the final mission is at the hospital, and that's what it's saying, that you can increase the presence in that final battle. I'm sort of would like to know where the hospital is, but my region of these maps isn't great. Hospital. Where would you put a hospital if you had a hospital? Should be a way to search for things. That would be... Okay, that's the next region. No, it isn't. That's obviously the dam. Eternity. Cryogen. Hospital. Boom, we found it. There is now a unique camo point. So they've added a new chest in. So maybe where I am, they actually did add a new chest in. Maybe I should have... They did. There's 2... Well, no, they didn't. 2 new collectibles. Okay, so that's explaining all that. Let's go and look at Optical Camo. We haven't even touched on that yet. Let's at least have a look here. No, this is Weapon Mastery. Okay, so this is Assault Rifles. Assuming I have enough skill points. You can reset your weapon mastery progression at any time. I'm assuming I have enough for everything. 5, 10, 15, 30, 45. Oh no, I don't. Each one's worth 5. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's at least do... Who's not going to want there? What? Oh, hang on, I upgraded it. You can upgrade it again. Can you? Yeah, you can. Whoa. Wow, you can upgrade things insane amounts then. People with lots of skill points are going to have a field day. You can press Y and reclaim skill points. Let's see how well that works. Do you want to proceed? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you can get things back whenever you want. So you can specialise yourself. And because of that, let's see how far you can take one thing. Whoa, 10 points to upgrade. And you can max it out at 140 accuracy. Wow. Okay, and what did I have? 77 skill points. I now have 37. So that's 40 skill points maxes out any one box. So you are going to need a lot of skill points to max out everything. That's actually insane. Well, let's have a look at what that's done to my gun. Oh, no immediate buffs, which is odd. Okay, new VIP profile. Shock horror. Don't even know how to get into that. No one reads them. So it doesn't directly increase the buff on that screen, but it does say here that ASRs, are max level on accuracy. What else can do? And handling. And then mobility. I cannot stress how much skill points people are going to need. That's incredible. I mean, it says up there there's 283 left to find. Does that mean that's how many I need? Or does that mean how many I can get? I don't even think that would be enough. What are we looking at? 40 for each one. 40, 80, 120. Just for one area. 240 for 2 areas. Wow. I'm assuming that people are going to need to play PvP as well to get some more skill points. I don't know if 283 is in the entire game or just in the world. It seems to be a world symbol, so... Wow. Well, because you can reset it at any time without punishment, we may as well just upgrade our handling and accuracy. I don't have enough points to master that. Wow. It's annoying that you can't just take one off. You have to reset the whole tree. Oh no, you can reset any one branch. Or you can reset the whole thing. That's quite cool. Well, let's do sort of a brief upgrade on assault rifles and sniper rifles. I'm not really a mobility type person, but why not put a little bit on each of those? What we've got left, 10, 20. We've not got enough for everything there. Who's upgrading a pistol? I mean, you must have a lot of points left if you're doing pistols and shotguns. There's a DMR in the game, so let's upgrade the DMR too. Nice, okay. That is us out of skill points, but... Speaking of skill points, have they added anything to this tree? Is this where you get the camo thing from? Those pictures look new. They've updated all their pictures. I feel like they've made it clearer, but... Yeah, we have upgraded our tree. I don't know... Am I missing the point with the optical camo? Is that down here somewhere? Someone told me it would be in the wheel, but maybe I have to unlock it first. That's weapon mastery, skills, customization. Maybe it's in here. Nope. Conquest. No. Okay. fair enough. I'm probably missing the point on that, but it doesn't much matter. Let's now go to... Well, actually, let's collect these objectives, actually, while we're here. New destabilization missions, we understand that. New bio, gives you some XP. Interestingly, it hasn't given us previous XP. We've been playing this game for over a year, and we're still only at level 30, so we will have to level up like everyone normal. And progression looks quite slow. I mean, I haven't even done one level, and they've added an extra 69 new levels. Okay, that's all boring stuff. Let's have a look what's in this cache. Shotgun parts, okay. Doesn't look like they've changed those at all. Do the enemies drop different weapons? Is there an enemy weapon in here? So 4. No, nothing's got upgraded there. Another box. Pretty sure we've read that the boxes aren't anything interesting, but for the sake of completion, let's at least collect them. Is this our Russian helicopter that we asked for earlier as well? Looks very like it. Oh, I've run past the box. Okay, don't know how you get the camo. The invisible camo. I don't think this is our helicopter. It doesn't have any missiles on it. But it is a helicopter of sorts. I think this is our one. Okay, let's grab this flower. Here we go, our first fly of the new variant. A Russian overseer with missiles. Hello? Wow. It looks like it's got the machine gun symbol, but then fires rockets. It's confusing. Also, while we're here, let's also try the next 2 guns, shall we? The DMR and another assault rifle. First impressions of both of those guns is I like them. And they definitely require a bit more playing around with. Let's see what Maria can give to us next. Okay, Maria, what's up next? So, we've just done an ACR. Let's try and avoid that. We'll definitely do the M110. Let's buy that. And... I mean, the resistance gun, why not? There we go. Then we need to craft a gold one of each of those. Not sell, sorry. Here we go, craft. Probably the bottom one, I've learnt this now. While we're here, we can't upgrade it, we've realised that. We can buy one. Gold. Technique cooldown and handling. I haven't even used my technique yet. Maybe that will help me to use it. And... the DMR. Let's see what we get here. Technique cooldown again. The wrong colour. Yeah, unless it's gold. Here we go. Mobility and accuracy. That's pretty good buffs for a DMR. Let's start dismantling stuff because I am a hoarder. The loadout capacity hasn't increased as well. I was hoping that they would just put that up. 300 is not great. Or you should be able to make custom lists down here as well. So you get your good guns nearer the top. Anyway, let's get rid of these guns. G28, don't need it. I don't need this. Don't even remember picking up the bullpup, but it probably did happen. We don't need that either. Okay, so we want the resistance first, and then we want the DMR second. We want to upgrade these again. Let's see what we get. So this one will be after a kill, we get extra damage. What is the damage output? 30. That's an interesting buff then. Well, let's definitely increase it to start with. What's this next one? Mobility after a kill. I mean, it's not that important. And then handling after a kill. It seems like weapon mastery will be more important than a Mark III of a gun, which is odd, I guess, but can't add an extended magazine in, so this is going to be a 30 round clip to my knowledge. That's not great. Already not going to be a good gun for the raid. We will keep a standard muzzle. What rail covers can we put on? Standard. Get rid of our sight. And the underbarrel. Can't have a grenade launcher either. Oh no, it can. Sorry, a bullpup underbarrel grenade launcher. Okay, well, let's try and use that and see what we think of it. We're just going to stick to the same camo. I'm into this one at the moment. Okay, and then we've got the DMR, which can upgrade to have handling after a kill. Then what can we do to it? Reload speed, okay. Always after a kill. Never just buffs a weapon, does it? Does it? Here we go. Oh, there we go. Crouch speed. 3% faster on crouching. I'm sure someone somewhere will care, but that really isn't for us. Happy days. Okay. What barrel should we put on this? Short barrel usually suits us better. Normal magazines. The muzzle doesn't make any difference to us. Put a laser on it. Dual range because it is a DMR. More stock options here, which is good. Probably vertical stock is what we'll need. And the underbarrel. Oh my goodness, imagine if you could put... Can you? Oh, I didn't think you'd be able to, but... Bipod and grip, is that new? I don't remember ever seeing that, to be fair. Lowers your reload speed, but increases everything else in a good way. Why would lower your reload speed? Some gun expert can probably tell me. Just seems like they've added those numbers together. Do you know what? I've never seen it. Probably it's been there forever, but why not throw that on? Okay. Let's paint this into a snowy colour. You never know when you're going to be near the snow. In an urban city. No, we can't do that. Urban gun. Urban colours. Makes sense, right? Okay. We're good to go. Let's try out our new weapons. The other thing I might do is try and step this difficulty up a bit. We don't do that over there. We do that here. Let's see if we can turn some gear level off. It will ask us to reload. The game will reload. Your character will be teleported to the nearest respawn. Your loadout will be saved. Something about... something... Let's see what happens. See if we can play Conquest without our gear skill, because gear skill does make it very easy. Trying to step up the difficulty here. I mean, some people may want to use the gear score if they're a lower gear level. It's still quite a fun way of playing through everything. But I think for us, we need to try and avoid using big numbered weapons. So. Okay. All makes me happy. We've lost our helicopter, so let's redeploy that quickly. Maybe we'll take a different one. Weapon change. Oh yeah, it's because I've turned my gear score off. We're okay for now. Let's take one of the Russian variants. Okay, so we're going to take the machine gun one, see what the symbol is on that. I'm assuming they all fly exactly the same. Let's also have a bit of a night assault again. Don't know if it looks good on the stream or not, but we like night. Best way to be stealthy in this game is to be nighttime, I think. Okay, where's the helicopter? The other way. So, this is just the first look at Motherland. I'm not going to be playing through the whole game today. I'm sure there are some people out there that will probably finish this in a matter of hours, but we've waited for this update for over 2 years, so we may as well make the most of it. I implore you not to rush through it, take your time and try and enjoy it. Because once it's done, it's done. Find out what guns there are, find out how you like them. See what there is to do in the story, try and progress through it. symbol is the same. I don't know if that was a bug or not, but the symbol for the machine gun is the same as the symbol for the rockets. It used to be a square. Anyway, we probably should pick what we're doing here. We can... let's just do this, the smallest one. Oh, no, we can choose what we get, can't we? What do we want? Let's zoom out and hover over this. Does that tell you? So the support at the hospital. Taking people off the roads and lower the presence. Well, we're probably... let's actually... why don't we go to the hospital? Let's see what's there. I feel like the underboss must be there at some point. It seems to be hinting that way. We'll clear a base out that we don't need to clear out, just for the banter, I guess. Helicopters do fly exactly the same. I'm not going to use the gun now. No gear scoring advanced enemies, or whether it is extreme enemies, I think it would just be a death wish. It's telling me there's a few missions nearby, but it's okay. There's some trucks down there as well. It's like convoys of the old game, big old trucks. I feel like I should investigate them, but is it too late? No, we've got them back on our map. Okay, well let's do a stupid thing and parachute down to these trucks. Oh, it's one of the missions. Oh my goodness. Life is not fun when you don't look at the map. We don't need that truck. I honestly assumed that was a, just like a convoy of Wildlands, if anyone ever played Wildlands. Thought I was going to have to destroy sort of a truck on the road. I mean, now that we're on the road, we may as well look for the enemy presence that is on the roads. There is a gun truck. Talk of the devil. Okay. Don't know if I'm too far away now to run to that. Is it coming towards us? It looks like it is, you know. What can we use? Nothing really on our item wheel. Should we try and snipe the driver? Okay, we got him, eventually. Now we're asking for trouble because we didn't get ourselves in position. We have got the underbarrel to try out here, but it won't let me for some reason. Did I put the underbarrel on this gun? Thought I did. Oh, is it left on this gun? No, that's unscrewing the silencer. Okay. Definitely made our lives a bit harder here, but... and now they're throwing grenades at me. Brilliant. They're actually this though. Is there any extra cover over here? No. Okay. Definitely a bit more challenge. Extreme. If I could hit my targets, it would make life a bit easier. The gun is very stable. I mean, my accuracy's not great, but the gun itself is unbelievable. I am thoroughly impressed with that. Have I got a silencer? Oh, I unscrewed the silencer yet. Sounds quite meaty. It's definitely a bit more difficult, but we got there. What are we looking at over here? Oh, someone's seeing us. Let's just take what's in this van. Credits and weapon parts. Love it. And then our first hands-on experience with the new Russian variant vehicles. I mean, does it handle better? Hard to know, but it feels heavy. It feels halfway between the... I don't know, halfway between a truck and a car? Which I suppose it is, so that's one thing they've got right. To be honest with you, I quite like it. Obviously I'm wiggling on purpose. Have they improved driving? Maybe? Hard to tell. Definitely feels different. Is this an enemy patrol? And is it just normal sentinel? It is. And they're fighting against the Bodark, or whatever they're called. Or did I kill my own people? Oh, nobody really knows now. Did I kill my own guy? What was happening? I really truly don't know what was happening there, but just wanted to get involved. Saw a fight, wanted to get involved. Might as well pick up some of these things while we're here. Captain Dave's coming along with us, the dead guy in the back there. Captain Dave, he shall be known as. I should also look at the map. How are we getting to this place? This game needs some sort of like GTA style sat-nav. Let's go over to this bridge ahead of us. We're nearly at the bridge, loving life. Okay, we're going to the hospital. We'll clear out the hospital with these guns. Maybe we'll switch to the last set of guns, do 1 or 2 more missions and leave everyone to it. Let them go and experience the game. We're looking at an hour-long video now, so people are definitely wanting to play it by now if they haven't already. I've just driven past the hospital. Really thought there'd be a road up there. Definitely must have missed it. Anyway, first impression of that vehicle is it handled better than a normal vehicle. Now, I don't know if they've improved driving straight up or if that's just a heavier vehicle so it felt nicer to drive. I definitely liked that new vehicle. I'm also in love with this gun. It may not be... Oh, I shouldn't have reloaded it. It may not be the best for a raid, but I think people are going to enjoy it playing Meal Sim. Feels very accurate. Okay, so we're in the hospital. Let's lay down. Let's send up our drone and just see the haps here. People have got torches. So that looks to me like a normal enemy. It is. It's a breacher. So the hospital is... Oh no, hang on. The new radio guy, the tactician. Ready to call reinforcements if the camp gets alerted. Multiple calls can be made. Wow, there we go. The new enemy that just keeps on calling. We've got a breacher. And we've got those annoying little robots. There used to be annoying little robots around here. There used to be loads of people down here. What have we got on the roof? Classic sniper. So it seems like the old enemies mixed with the new enemies. That's just a normal rifleman. Or is it just that they've changed all radio gunners? What have we got here? No, these are new enemy types as well. So the trooper and then the close quarters, they have an SMG, I believe. Is there a way to zoom in? Let's try and actually look at this guy. Okay, so what have you got in your hand? Can we zoom again? No, we've got all our zoom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got an SMG. He's a rusher with an SMG, but he's also got a helmet on. He's armoured up. Then the trooper is just literally your bog standard assault rifle guy, isn't it? Neither of them have a gun out, but they both have a gun on their back. Okay, that's our first look at those. What have we got down here? Normal sentinel. Tell you what else we have. Let's make the most of this. The old sensor launcher. Let's just pop one of those. Oh, I've hit something. Okay, there we go. We've got some optical camo people at the back. I'm actually quite keen to go and spy on exactly. Can we fly through here? Is this a window? Looks like I can, but... No, it is a window. It's a shame. Let's try and get in there. I really want to see these optical camo guys up close. Come on, where's a window or a door? Where's that one? Yeah, this is an optical camo guy. So, stand still, mate. Let's have a look at your gun. Your clothing is cool. They've done that very well. Is that a DMR? What gun is that? It's got a long barrel. Surely it's not a sniper. I thought they were meant to be snipers, though. Or no, it's an assault rifle, isn't it? They hide at the back with an assault rifle. Okay. A few new enemy types to play with. This radio gunner intrigues me. I mean, I am on very hard settings now, so I don't want to annoy him too much, but I would love to see the double reinforcements come through. Oops. Always take note of what gun you have in your hand before you fire. We'll stab this guy now. Okay, we got away with that, really, there. Breacher here. Are we silenced? We are. Did he take more than one headshot? Was I bad at shooting? Oh, his helmet did come off. So they have to be shot twice. Wow. Interesting. Actually, let's continue around the back here, because there were some invisible enemies that... Are they always invisible? Do they turn it on when they're detected? Let's shoot him in the leg and see if he turns it on. There we go. He turns it on. And we see him running away. Wow, okay. He's going to alert the whole base now if I don't get to him first. There he is. Okay, some shots were heard also, so now we've got our work cut out. Worth it to see that optical camo in action, though. I'm not going to be able to kill all of these in this time. State-up troopers are very easy to kill. These breaches are the headshot people, aren't they? Okay, whole base is red. Not really what we wanted to happen. We definitely didn't want to throw a bullet either. The item wheel needs to be seriously improved. The optical camo people's symbol disappears and they just run off and hide. That's a brilliant, brilliant enemy type. They've sent out a drone looking for me as well now. Oops. Yeah, these new breaches need 2 headshots. And to be honest with you, that makes them stressful. This thing isn't flashing. So I don't know why. Are we getting reinforcements? Oh, there we go. It's flashing again. I have turned off the alert notice that tells me when he's calling for reinforcements. But I'm assuming we're about to get our second lot of reinforcements. Interesting test for this gun. How far can it shoot? Headshot on that. What's shooting us? Something near us in a bush. Oh, there you are. Oh, these things are lethal. 3 shots. That's what you get for playing in Extreme with drones on. Little pecky drones getting me. I suppose that's what you want, a bit of a difficult game, but I think the drones are difficult to shoot, but as we've already proven, I'm not the world's most accurate person. First-person shooters and PvP isn't really my strong suit. I was surprised just how quickly that thing defeated me, though, I'm not going to lie. I was hoping I had a little bit longer to try and shoot at the moving target. I wonder who let off the drones, though. Who's the drone operator there? There's no drone operation symbol. Is that the reinforcements? Surely a drone isn't a reinforcement. I'm missing the point here a little bit. I feel like there is no drone symbol. A wasp symbol. Does someone deploy drones? Let's mark over the back, see if I miss someone. There we go. There we are. There's the drone guy. And a generator as well. What happens if we destroy the generator? Yellow. Although that sniper didn't go yellow. Oh dear. How good a range has this thing got? 200 meters? Oh, he's yellow now. Yeah, nice shot on this DMR actually, not even that sniper. Small bullet drop there, but nothing major. Can also shoot through bushes. Okay. These breacher things are really the best thing that's happened to this game. Oh, not another waspy guy. Okay, we're not dying again. We're not having this. Right. You can go straight up. This guy's calling for reinforcements. I kind of want to let him. I want to know what's happening. Not again. Not again. There's a hill up here. Are there so many people that are high? Maybe if I just lay down, would that not be more sensible? Is this person up with me? No. Who is shooting me? Someone in windows, is that? Okay, here comes a car into the base. That must be the reinforcements. There's an enemy near me, but... Are they invisible? Oh no, he's below me and he's sent up another annoying drone. I'm onto you this time. You can't get up here, so... I'm really annoyed that my grenade launcher isn't on. Did I feel like I did. If I press pause, does it pause? It does. Did I not? Oh, I'm not even using the right gun. Oh my... All this time. No one thought to tell me. It's because we switched over and it changed our guns. Well, that would explain why that gun was so good. It's not a gun that's new. Let's put these in order. This is a joke. I don't even remember what the guns are called. I feel like one had an M in it though. There's the new DMR. That's embarrassing. You need to be in a bivouac or area to change your weapon. Oh my days. Okay. This is embarrassing. We weren't even testing out the new guns when we switched over. Should have checked that. I don't care if I die. I'm not even trying to heal here. Let's just get ourselves a bit of an... change our weapons. This whole time I thought we were testing out new guns. Don't even know what to say. Just, I'm upset with myself. I'm upset with the game. I don't really understand why it would change my weapons, but I also should have checked. It's just frustrating. Okay, let's get ourselves to the nearest biv, which is right here. Let's change these guns. On the upside, did discover those guns are quite good, and I don't know that I've used them that much, but... I mean, the HDI I have, I think, is what I had on there, but... Always press the wrong button. Yeah. Silly. Okay. Actually need to be directly in the div to change this. Okay. Weapon change. The funny thing is I saw that earlier today and didn't even click in it. Should have just done it. Okay. We want to try the new... Wasn't it a resistance gun? Resistance. Okay, and we also want the DMR. So frustrating. Okay, we'll stick with our same perks. And we'll deploy a new vehicle. Gives us a chance to try something new. Anything Russian was new, so... Anyone sees anything Russian, let me know. These are helicopters, that's probably why. Here we go, let's go down to the bottom. Did they bring out any new bikes? I'll also check that in a second. Russian, that's new. Let's check bikes first. Standard Zebra, Terminator. No, they didn't. Okay. Really struggling to see. Oh, there you go. They brought out those two. Well, that's the one I've already driven. I quite liked that one. Well, no, maybe I've driven something else. But I liked it. For argument's sake, let's just take a big, massive truck. Because it isn't a long drive and we can test out how the truck works. 5 in the morning. Works for me. It's not quite a night assault, but let's try and figure this out in the day a bit more. Okay, we're going back to the hospital. Okay, now assuming that we have got the right guns. Why does that still not have a grenade launcher though? Can you edit a gun on the fly? Does it take things away from you? Did I never have one? Am I dreaming? Is that even the right gun? I'm sure it was the ACR resistance. ASR, sorry. Am I going crazy? Did that only ever have a magazine? That can't have. You would be able to customize more of that. They must have taken it out when you take the gear level off. That's so frustrating. Is that a bug? Does that always do it? Does anyone know? Very confused. Okay, no surprise that a truck is heavy and slow. Feels exactly like a truck of before. I think it is just a new variant. I mean, I quite like trucks for getting over big rocks. Going from point A to point B that's not too far. Oh, mind the deer. Oh dear. People kill animals just for the sake of it on this game? Should let us know. Can we break through that fence? Yeah, we can. Right, let's try be discreet about this. First of all, we don't even have a silencer on. Does that mean we don't have a silencer? That can't be right. Is that all? Why is there no silencer? Oh my goodness. Okay, there goes being quiet then. The optical camo bloke. Let's try and kill you with the DMR. The new DMR. Sounds juicy. I love the sound of that. There's an enemy coming somewhere over here. Is that they are above us? Okay, and there's also another one above us. I feel like we need to get the high ground. Oh! This gun is beautiful. I don't think I've heard a nicer sounding gun in this game. It's fantastic. It's like it almost sounds like a staple gun. Anyone ever used a high-powered staple gun? Okay, let's switch shoulders and see who we can get here. I'm going to take this wasp first because I do hate those little drones.
one's dumb enough to be out here.
Okay, let's try a little stab kill. Brutal, but effective. I really do think this is where the first boss will happen. I think I've just switched guns doing that, haven't I? I have. Forget when I switch my game mode that all the settings switch. Lost 11 bullets on that reload. This is the double headshot, so I don't really want to mess this up. Perfect. We still have innocents in the hospital. Is there a guy at the top of the stairs? Can you knife? Oh dear. What I want to know is, can you knife? Can that go away? Why is it so bright? Can you knife these people? Yes, you can. Wow. That's unexpected, so it's not quite like a heavy gunner. Okay, we're going to cheat a little bit here. Just because we're not down there. We're trying to remain stealthy. And if anyone doesn't think sync shots are cheating, then they are mistaken, because they very much are cheating. Not sure I liked the accuracy on that. Don't think I should have missed. Let's actually make this kill a little bit longer. Let's try and get to 150 and see if a headshot is a headshot without breathing in. Okay, no it is. Fair enough. Okay, I'm loving this gun. Really am. Haven't got to test out the other one yet. Small shame, because don't know why you can't silence it. There's a new box. Has some sort of new thing in it. Thought being up high would be the advantage. Can you shoot the radio operator through the glass? The answer is yes. Another invisible guy. You can just see his legs. Do you reckon it's enough? Shoot him in the willy? Yeah, that is enough. Good gun. Innocent civilian. Okay, let's get ourselves downstairs again. How many bullets is that going to waste? 8. I don't need to waste 8 bullets. Don't know if I need to be another floor lower or not. We can do that via the far end of the building anyway. Seems everyone's down one more floor. I believe there's some steps on this far end. Automatic marking still working, but they then heard my footsteps. It's not the world's biggest problem though, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't know you were there though. I'm sure there were steps at this end of the base before, but clearly not. Seriously, is there no way down? I'm just going to jump down. I'm over it.
I got nothing yet. Still.
Before we do, obviously, let's kill the people below us. Oh, they came up here.
Hostiles are attacking us.
Don't want to talk about that at all. The less said about that, the better. Not my finest hour. I'm not even going to bother to heal. I don't deserve the syringe. I found a way down. Inadvertently just found a way down. Was I missing those stairs the whole time? There's a guy to our left. Flare up, floor. I'll be gutting that down a bit. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in this game. That takes the prize. I feel like I want to go down a floor again. Is this... Has everyone gone to the ground floor since I was up the top? What's happened? Oh my goodness. Windows. I'm like a dog that can't see a window. Actually, why not, just for these last few, try this other gun. Okay. He was behind a bush and I was bad at aiming, so let's test it on this guy.
Nah, I got nothing.
How did this bloke right over here hear? Is it that unsuppressed that you can hear through like 16 buildings? I'm still going. I'm still going. Where is he? How, you're still 13 meters away. Absolute nutter. How did you hear that? Where is he? Come back here, mate. As if he's found a way in quicker than I found a way out. Oh man, it's like chasing an enemy. Right then. You'd be dead now. What we want is a bit of a long-range fight with this gun. Is there anyone left in this whole base? Potentially not. We can try taking out the turret though, let's do that. Me versus the turret on extreme. Oh. Hard to know if it's a good gun or weak turrets. 2 into the generator. And the base is clear. Okay. It's not the best stealth takedown ever, but we got what we needed to get from it. And that was that. There's some new enemy types. The radio guy kills for reinforcements. I think this is where the final boss will be. On the first sector. Seems odd that you would increase the presence of the rebels here and then not use it. Let's see what's in the new box. I think it's the camo, wasn't it? Camo points, 400. How do I use my camo points? Do I hover on myself? No. Do I go to the TAC map? How? Somebody tell me how. Do I do it here? Is it one of the items? I mean, if it is, I can't see it. It's not going to be under weapon mastery. It's not under skill points. It's not under customization. I mean, maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. I don't know, but I've got 400 points towards it. Seems redundant that they would do that without a reason. Would have been nice to get a hands-on look at that. I am going to play a couple of missions here. See if we can't get ourselves some optical camo. Oh man, just go up the stairs. Why are the stairs so hard to find in Breakpoint? There's just been an absolute massacre here, and this lady is picking what coffee to have. I know what meal to have. Yeah, nah, probably do that. Everyone's dead. Get myself a curry for dinner. Unbelievable.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell am I? I'm the person that literally just liberated this whole building. In case you haven't realised, I am a massive completionist, so for the sake of completing everything, I'm trying to get the boxes. But if it switches my gun, yeah it does, I need to switch back. There was at least one box here that isn't that though. They've supposedly made base jumping easier. Shall we see if you can now base jump off of things? Yeah. I mean, I didn't die for once, so maybe their improvement has made a difference. They say that you can base jump off of smaller things now as well. So let us be the judge of that by trying to base jump off just one story. Let's see if we die. I know this is 2, but just give me a second. Okay, that's what we wanted. Parts, we need those for guns. Although I do have quite a lot. I always like the improved ones. Okay, so let's go 1 story high. No, I didn't ask you to jump the whole way off, did I? I just said climb. If I had said jump, I would have pressed the jump button. It doesn't exist. Might as well just do it from here. Don't fall. Okay. Can you parachute? Yes, you can. And you land. You just lose some fall damage. I saw blood come out of me. In the past, that would have definitely killed me. That was really cool. You see loads of blood come out of you and you lose a little bit of health, but you can now. Parachute. Let's not deploy at all and just see what happens here. It's probably the most fun experiment I've done all day. Not even a bar of health. That is brilliant. Well done for actually changing something that I'm happy about, Ubisoft. Let's try 2 stories and see how much it kills us. Oh, I heard a thump noise there. We lost over a bar of health. But it does not kill you. What about a late parachute deployment? That's the last thing we're going to try. Similar to the 1 story test. We'll do it from 2 stories and we'll late deploy. Okay. Can we somehow get ourselves even higher? If we navigate one of those, we should be good. Oh, I was meant to be late deploying. That was the worst late deploy ever. You can't deploy while falling. Is this high enough to deploy? No, that wasn't. I mean, I mucked up the experiment there, but did learn something that you can't deploy while falling, which is something I know a few players would like to see. I don't really understand why you can't deploy a parachute while falling. What is the A button doing while you're falling? Nothing. So please could it deploy a parachute? Especially if you do a really high fall. I don't know if anyone's ever done that. You walk off something you don't mean to. At least in Grand Theft Auto or something you can deploy. Most games I think you can deploy while falling. Breakpoint thinks otherwise. I've got the DMR here. Let's see how much damage this can do to the turret. Shoot the metal frame. That's really not too bad, is it? Okay, Okay, late deploy, remind me, late deploy. Save those 6 bullets. Okay, late deploy, here we go. I mean, I lost slightly less than when I did it without, but I didn't die, so I think there's positives there. People can play around with that more. I'm certainly satisfied that they've definitely improved that. Okay, well, let's see. Rebel support when attacking the hospital. Increase the presence of the rebels. I mean, I haven't really driven around the area enough to really make this a huge difference. I mean, maybe let's... Is that an easy drive? What's the detention centre? That's the prison break, isn't it? What's down here? The zigzag symbol. Hang on a minute, is that not the prison break missions? That surely is the prison break missions. Yeah, it is. Okay. We probably want to do these ones then. Removes Bordock dreadnoughts from the region roads and pathways. I don't know that we do want to remove them. What does this one do? Increase the rebel presence in the region. I mean, let's just do that, shall we? But what we're going to do, annoyingly, is drive there just to see if there are more patrols. I haven't seen patrols, but I haven't driven on the roads. So we'll try to use the roads where possible. I'm just going to try base jumping from there. No, you definitely can't. So they haven't made it stupid base jumps, but one story up you can now base jump. There's about 8 cars here for me to pick from. I think I want this red one if it lets me drive it. Have these always been in the game? Maybe. I don't drive that often. It's an electric car, so it probably has been here. It's not a particularly great car. But it will get us what we need to get done. Let's just drive on these roads and see what happens. Maybe not going full speed. Give things a chance to spawn in. 1.2 kilometers away. Well, we'll just drive on a road until we do see something that isn't a base. A base doesn't count. I mean, I was really hoping to see at least one enemy by now. Am I even in the right area? Let's check the map a second. Yeah. Okay, let's drive right around and then let's follow it onto this yellow thing and drive sort of around the island. Let's see what we get. Hello, enemies. Okay, there's an explosion on this side of the road here. Does that mean there's something? No, still no people. There's a weapon truck, but I feel like that isn't to do with the new update. There's a motorbike set on the road here. Surely somebody's guarding that. Yeah. Okay. Let's run those both over. I wonder if... What side of the road do people drive on? I've put it on the wrong side of the road. Oh well, let's just go for it anyway, shall we? Yeah, probably shouldn't have just gone for that. Oh dear. I'm from the UK, we drive on the other side of the road, okay? Well, I parked my detour, or my car to block the road on the wrong side of the road. And the no underbarrel is very annoying in this game mode, especially when you think you have one, but yeah, probably should have had some sort of high ground or mines in place, I don't know. What I did was not sensible, but we're back. We're just without a car. Look at what we found, though. Ah, honestly, absolutely worth it just for that. Oh, we've got the new rocket gunners there as well. This is unreal. Shall we provoke them? I feel like we should provoke them just to see their ability. Let's kill these annoying ones in between. Oh. Okay, you're dead, but I want the rocket gunners, so let's Also, you can die. Can you die with only body shots? Yeah, you can. Okay, so we've now got some rocket gunners. Annoyed. Come on, spot me. Oh, here we go. Are they just like the same as before? Whoa! No. No, they're not. I was out the red circle, wasn't I? Unbelievable. I really hope they're back. I need to play around with those some more. That was incredible. Oh, dear. Just out of nowhere. There was a lot happening at once there as well, which was mildly annoying. Ah, the patrol's gone. Well, there's the iron sights of this gun. That's interesting. Oops. Oh, that was the most fun I've had today. They've taken them away from me. That was brilliant. I want more rocket gunners. Patrolling the roads as well. A rocket gunner on the road. And if he took... Here we go. What have we got? What have we got? Yes, we've got another one. We've got another 2. Okay, there's a rocket gunner's explosion. Oh, hang on. They've all killed themselves. They have genuinely just killed themselves. I think one of the rocket gunners has accidentally killed his fellow friends. I don't know what's going on there. Oh goodness, everything's going off at once in this game. This is our first look at some long-range shots from this, and it is very wobbly. Burst fire this time. Okay. Let's try and take a helicopter with it before it rockets us. I'll take it. Still kill pilots with it. It's accurate enough for that. It just seems that when you get into a battle, I mean, it's a good thing. It all just kicks off really quickly. There we go. What soldier are you? You're just an ordinary breacher. And you are the armoured one. One of you requires a headshot. Let's put you in a leg and see if you die. No, 3 leg shots. Let's try and shoot you in the leg. You're the one that just doesn't die. Okay. So it's the breacher symbol that has the armour. So the new breacher is armoured. I mean, it's my own fault for shooting that guy in the leg, but I wanted to test who can die and how. I'm not convinced I've ever killed a heavy gunner without shooting them in the head, but maybe, obviously explosions doesn't count, but can you shoot them in the leg and eventually kill them? I don't know that I ever successfully have done that. But those guys certainly look like they could die if you don't get them in the head, but obviously the head is the quickest way to kill them. And they rush you with an SMG. I mean, learning a lot here. What I really want is just a group of soldiers where nothing else kicks off, though. Seems like there's a helicopter every 2 seconds. I don't even know where that one is. I still find it funny that the new AI, they've just programmed this. Bear in mind, they probably should have tested it. He's fired a rocket at his own teammates, and they've all ended up dead. I've turned around for 1 second. Okay, we've got a car coming. This is just a standard car, right? 4 soldiers. Oh, someone else has spawned. I want to know what that symbol is, if anyone wants to tell me. Because they definitely die without headshots. But headshots do absolutely rinse them. Okay, let's try and absolutely, definitely... Let's DMR this last guy to get the headshot. Is it just... Oh, he's thrown a grenade at me. 2 grenades. 1 grenade, it bounced. Okay. I don't want to kill you without a headshot, I'm afraid. So come back here. Has to be a headshot. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Okay, 1 shot with a headshot does kill those people. Even though they have the armor symbol. So I'm confused. I don't know if the symbols feel like the wrong way round to me. It looks like an armoured symbol to me anyway. I don't know what the haps is there. But the people with the armour are still 1 headshot. But the people with the breach symbol are 2 headshots. I don't know. Seems a little counterintuitive to me. I'm sure I'll get used to it in time. Again, as you drive on the road, there is obviously cars. Here's another car. But I'm surprised there isn't more. Just patrols, I guess. Swim. Swim away. Swim. Swim for what you're worth. You know you can hold your breath long enough to recover my health. Swim. Swim. There we go. They didn't die with this DMR. Is this DMR awful? Or am I awful with it? Is that an armoured symbol? I mean, let's purposely shoot this guy in the leg. 1, 2, 3. DMR to 3 shots in the leg. Is that... I'm not sure I like this one. Obviously a headshot kills, but a headshot with any gun kills, so... Should it be 2? You know, there's a car of 4 people coming. If you've got to do 3 bullets in each one, that's 12 bullets. And that's if you hit every time. And there's only 15 in a clip. You're going to be reloading. At that point, you may as well switch to an assault rifle. I mean, I guess you probably should be using an assault rifle anyway, but... I don't know, it just feels... I haven't used many DMRs since the G28. I loved the G28. This seems a bit wrong. There's also some sort of presence here. What is that? I've missed it. There we go. Bikes. Let's spin this round so we've got a bit of cover. Try. Okay, let's try an assault rifle in the leg. Oh, wow, it's even more. I mean, it does kill people. Not the world's best. We've also aggravated a whole base. And now we've crashed. I don't know if we'll probably end up losing the stream here. So it still does crash. Wow. So we have worked out that Breakpoint still crashes. I don't know that I was doing anything too strenuous there. At least it didn't turn the Xbox off, but it very much did send me back to the home screen. So they haven't fixed that. You've changed the sounds and the mud and the dust on cars and vehicles and guns, but you haven't fixed your basic problems. I mean, could be to do with my hardware. More likely to do with the software. Therefore, I'm going to blame Ubisoft for that one, I'm afraid. I don't know if they can fix it. I don't even know if there is a fix. I don't know what causes it, but I'm sure anyone that's played Breakpoint has experienced the game crashing more than a regular game. I mean, we've had an hour and 30, or hour and 40 minutes actually. So, I shouldn't be too critical, but it's just upsetting when you're in the middle of a stream and that happens. But so these things do happen. I really do want to finish at least one mission to try and learn about the optical camo. And I will upload this video, adding chapters so that you can skip through when I die and what's happening. But I'll also have to add a chapter to explain that I used the wrong guns at some point. maybe I'll switch guns. I'm not the world's biggest fan of these two, and I think there's two more that I can use to finish off the final base. Maybe we'll unlock the camo and we can move on from there and everything will be done. I'll leave everyone to explore the game and do their own thing. I don't want to complete every single mission. In fact, I haven't even completed one proper mission yet. Been going an hour and 45 minutes and yet to do a mission. But we've learnt about base jumping. I'll add a segment in for that. We've learnt about the various guns. I'll add certain segments in for when I'm using those. I'll also fire a clip off of each gun once I've got them all. I'll do that at some point. Hopefully we can see the optical camo. We've seen some of the new vehicles. Maybe I'll try and chuck in some chapters for that as well. Yeah, it's definitely been fun so far. I'm definitely would recommend everyone jumping back on this game, giving it another go. It seems there are still problems, but I guess no game's going to be perfect. We are heading into the centre. There's not going to be a biv nearby. This is probably our best one. So let's go here and see what we can do in terms of weapons. Let's get another couple of gold weapons. Oh no, we don't need gold weapons if we're playing without our gear skill. That's interesting as well. We just need to buy the gun, don't we? So that will save us a little bit of money. Not that money's an issue. Okay, so let's shop. And then go to blueprints. And now we've got the ACR Assault and the AK-47 Shorty. Okay, and then we need to go to weapons. And we need the... Oh, nice, the top two. Makes my life easier. Then what can we edit? See, this has got a full edit catalogue. Did the resistance gun seriously not have editable features? I'm so confused. How is that not editable? I really am confused by that. Anyway, let's edit these up. We can put an extended mag in that one. That's going to be a 50 round clip. Standard muzzle, yep. Rail cover. Can't put that maul on this one, but we'll try this one. Doesn't come with a negative on that. Scope, I don't try out the different scopes, but it's always nice to see the built-in iron scopes. The stock, we need anything that gives us less recoil. Not really that into stocks in terms of looking all the way through them. And we can't add an underbarrel to the AK-47. Sorry, an underbarrel grenade launcher to it. We can, however, add a grip pod, which for me is probably what I want. We can also upgrade it, so let's do that. Before we do that, let's read this. Extra damage on top of our 31. It seems very similar. Mobility. Okay. Same as before, I'm pretty sure. Maybe all assault rifles are the same. Handling, I can't remember. I just upgrade them. I don't often read all these stuffs. Okay, that's that gun sorted. And what else have we got? The ACR Assault. Again, we always like a short barrel. We like the extended mags. There's no 100 round gun. There's also what we've learnt here today. The rail cover, we can go back to the mall. But what's this one? Let's try the red laser. I don't use it often, but let's see what you can see. The scope needs to be the iron, and trigger I don't change. Why has it jumped me up? Stock, here we go. There's only one stock available, that's fine. Underbarrel, can we put grenade launcher on you, please? Yes, we can. Okay, finally we can do some stuff. Forgot that we need to be upgrading this. It's quite nice to be able to upgrade every gun to Mark 3 before we begin. Shame I didn't have more skill points. Anyone that's got more skill points will be in a dreamland. Okay, this gun was different stats to the last one. So we got reload speed, mobility, and handling after a kill. Customize outfit. Do you think this is where we can... Nope. Really don't know much about the optical camo, so... If anyone discovers exactly how to do that, I'm very curious. Let's do a morning assault. Let's use our new weapons. Let's do this objective. Let's see if we can get ourselves some camo. Optical camo is what they're aiming for here. And what's this say? Change weapons with blueprints. See tutorial. Okay. I mean, I've got most blueprints. Apparently I haven't. Is there 16 new weapons in this game? Oh, there's... Oh, I see. There's guns linked to level. I haven't got mission 3 either. Conquest operations, there's also guns for that, I see. No new pistols. I mean, I don't know how it's telling me I've got 16, but maybe if I add those all up, it's 16. XP level. Again, I'm not going to be able to cover all the guns that you get from XP levels. I'm not trying to level up. I'm not trying to complete this game quickly. This is merely a first look at things. We have inadvertently taken the truck again. Time is pressing on, so let's just make do with the truck. I think most of the variants are just colours that have changed. Okay, we've got some people coming here. Let's hands on with these new guns. Let's reload this. Okay, it should have 50 in it. What the hell are you spinning around in circles for? It made you so difficult to shoot. I don't know if that was an enemy tactic or... Absolute genius spinning around in circles in the car there. Probably didn't need to use a syringe, but... Wow. We could have also tested our grenade launcher, but we wanted to get the bullets in first. So what one were we using there? We were using the AK-47 Shorty. Let's continue to use this for the time being. And see how we go. It felt quite weak. I don't know if that's just the gun, if that was my terrible shooting. It just felt spongy. I'm going to describe that as. Okay, I haven't marked anyone here, but there's clearly some people. Oh, hang on. So hang on, let me also, while we're here, let's at least have a look at some of these people. So these are the guys. Would anyone else describe that hexagon above them as armour? They're meant to be elites. Why have they given them semi-looking armour symbol? It frustrates me. They look like they're using SMGs as well. Why would an elite use an SMG? Makes them more agile. Okay, first up headshot. We know that will kill. Second up leg shots. If I can hit anyone. Wow. Okay. Okay, so leg shots not great on elites. Again, we're on the hardest difficulties. That would have a factor. Headshots obviously kill. The gun, I don't know. I feel like it takes too many shots to kill someone. Body shots weren't bad. Let's try body shot on the next person. How far away are we from the destination? We'll just keep running. We don't get perks on our guns, so there's no automatic marking. We can use our headset to try and pinpoint some enemies. And is that a Russian standard Jeep? I don't know. It looks... I think it's already been there before. We're 200 meters away and I haven't even read what we're meant to be doing. Let's have a look at that. Targets are at the checkpoint. Take back Liberty City. The targets are at 2 checkpoints at the Parliament. Even though there's 3 objectives. It's funny. Maybe there's 2 out of the 3 need to be you have to go to. I don't know. Let's go into this first circle and see what that happens. Should we drone up? May as well. Okay, so we've got 2 rocket gunners. That's fun to play around with. Something else just got marked there, but I didn't see it. Ah, there's a guy here. What are you? Another rocket gunner. A helicopter up on the roof. No one up there with it. I mean, rocket gunners are something I want to play around with, but I don't want to ruin the rest of the level. So, should we just make it so there's one rocket gunner? Oh, is it 2 headshots to kill them? Let me have a look. Are they wearing helmets? Oh wow, these rocket gunners genuinely are wearing helmets. So they're armoured up. What does it say about them? I didn't read that. Oh, the resistance is shooting, which has distracted them. Let's try and shoot body shots in these and see... Can they die? They can, but it's a lot of body shots. Okay, now we want this guy to see us. And we want to see what his rocket gun does. So, yep, see me. What are you going to do? You're going to fire at me. If I stand here, do I live? Yeah. Did I miss a circle on the floor before? I really do feel like I died just because it shot me. And it takes ages to reload. He's going to reposition himself. Bearing in mind this is the hardest difficulty. And he's going to fire exactly where he tells me. And life's pretty easy. Now he doesn't do anything. Okay, so they're just really rocket gunners with helmets on. Let's be honest.
Checkpoint secured.
It's really weird. I don't know what killed me earlier. I might have to look back on that in the stream later. I just felt like someone fired a rocket without the circle appearing on the floor. It just came at me, but I must have missed the circle. They are very easy to defeat, but I like the fact they're 2 headshots. There's also someone spotting me over here.
Nothing here. I'm damn.
Was that not a headshot? Must have been a shoulder shot. Okay, so that's the first checkpoint secure. It was heavy. It was the old rocket people. Let's advance around. 200 meters. How far away is that one? 200 meters. I feel like I want to do this one first. Oh, hang on. I'm reloading. 48 bullets. That's a waste. Let's now switch to the ACR Assault. Try this gun out. Bearing in mind, I've actually got all those buffs on it as well, remember? The extra handling and accuracy. So, I'm sure there'll be many a video covering exactly how good the guns are and how to use them. Like I say, I'm just trying to get a hands-on. Get in there, get the stuff tested. So this base is going to be different. What have we got at the back there? Are they innocents? No, that's sentinels with an innocent. So the first base was rocket gunners. This one is the new breachers, who also have helmets. I believe they use SMGs as well. Could be wrong on that. Looks like a very small gun. But I'm not a gun expert, and I haven't done my homework on reading up exactly what they're holding. But if that isn't an SMG, I'll be very surprised. So, there's just 2 of them here, is that right? Or have I missed one? There was 3 at the last one, so I'm going to assume there's 3. There we go. Very predictable, this game. Okay, and what we're going to want to do first is a headshot, so let's isolate this guy. See if we can kill him one. Oh! Is this gun not silenced? Do I keep picking guns that you cannot silence? Okay, now let's try some body shots on this next guy. Eventually he dies. Let's try leg shots on the last one. Wow. I mean, they are armoured. They do die, so we've got leg and body shots. Now there's some people running towards us. Why? Did I honestly not silence this? Let's at least have a look at that. Could it not be silenced? Standard muzzle. Standard muzzle. Am I going insane? I can't press left in case anyone's wondering. Down works, but left doesn't. Okay. Let's see what muzzles they have. Hang on. Maybe a standard muzzle. I'm very confused. Can you not silence gun? Oh, here we go. Hang on, it screwed something on, but nothing happened. Did you see that? I'm finding this very difficult to understand. I think this must be a bug. Did anyone see me just screw that on? I definitely screwed something on. Let's change these both to a silencer. I don't think I'm using this gun presently. I think I'm using the ACR, which has the underbarrel. Let's put an actual suppressor on it. Okay, I just saw it appear. But when you aim, it seems to disappear. There it is. Is it there? No, it is there. And then I can screw it on and off. Very odd. Have they changed how a standard works? Standard used to be a silencer and then you screw it on and off, I thought.
Secured.
Very confusing. Very, very confusing. Okay, I always press the wrong button to go in here. Never ever gone to the place I wanted to, or rarely. This requires further investigation, so let's try. I shouldn't reload. Here we go. Okay, let's try this. This is saying it's silenced, and that we can unscrew the silencer, and we can screw it back on. Let's try the other weapon. Okay, we can unscrew the silencer and screw it back on. That's fine. That's using the silencer. Now, if we change this to standard, and also while we're here, we'll do the other one as well. Standard. I'd like to know what standard is then. Have they made it so that standard is no longer a silencer? Is that a change they've done? So there's no suppressor, and I can screw nothing on, but then I now can't unscrew anything. That must be a bug. Let's try on this one. I know it screws it on and takes it off. Okay, so there must be... I'm going to describe this as I've found a bug. I honestly, left on the D-pad right now, I'm pressing it, doing nothing. So... And it is loud. I can confirm that shooting it is loud. So yeah, there might be a few bugs with the guns. I don't know. It could be because I'm in immersive mode. I really truly don't know what's causing it, but for now, let's press the wrong button again. Let's change that to a silencer. Also, you can't use the additional silencers like the Hive one and things like that. Maybe they're only available for certain guns. Does that automatically put a silencer on? Yeah, and I can screw it off. I can screw it on. So interesting. Actually, one last test I wanted to do, went to the wrong place again, classic, is change it to the standard and then not screw it and see if it sounds silenced. So it's not on the gun anymore. And it is loud. You screw on the invisibleness and it's still loud. Okay. Fair. That means we do have to use this gun for the time being. With a suppressor. It's okay. Let's try and take this last base down. See if we can get ourselves some optical camo. Never been a fan of getting into buildings. I always get it wrong. Although this is a good place to test out our new base jump. Nope. Can't base jump from there. I did press the button that would be base jump. Also, because we are this class, I'm going to make the most of using the gadgets. Wow. So many elites around us. Can we shoot that person? Oh, one hit. I forget that these ones are one hit, even though they look like they shouldn't be.
That's clear.
Okay.
The wolves have skills, but I bet I can take any of them. That's obvious.
I feel like a grenade launcher over here looks like it'd be quite fun. Okay. Maybe I'm not very good with grenade launchers, but... I feel like they should definitely kill the second one.
Reloading!
Okay, with this last guy, should we try and stab them? He's running towards me. Okay. We can stab him as well. It still says I'm red. Don't know why. It also says this area isn't clear. I don't know why. Let's get this out and see if we can spot anyone hiding.
Mission done. It should be a clear sign to the Outcasts they're not alone in the fight. I hope they'll react.
I don't know why we suddenly completed that. Maybe another little bug. So we've just got the first tick on there. I see the ticks. Turns blue as well. Goes from orange to blue, little tick. We have completed the first mission. Bowman hasn't told me anything about this optical camo. I'm going to look at the map and see. Maybe you unlock it from one of these things. Come on. Lower the presence. A lot of them are just like lower the presence. Genuinely really happy with this update so far. Feel like there's going to be a lot to do. The only thing I do want to question is all the collectibles available. How you get this optical camo? I feel like I want to progress further. Those missions don't take long, do they? Let's destroy these trucks. Again, I could use a helicopter to destroy them. That would make life very easy and very cheaty. I do not want to do that. What I do, however, want to do is mark it on my radar so I know what way to run, because I'm already running the wrong way. Here we go. Okay, spin around. We'll try and get a vehicle that isn't a helicopter. We'll trace after some of these trucks. Bearing in mind I'm doing this solo, it would be quite fun to get a squad and they could have grenade launchers out the window. You could make a bit of a game of it. So much to do here. You could also have the teammates on. I'm sure they would help. I was just trying to explore this on my own. I do prefer solo exploration when it comes to story-related things. Just that I know that I could do it myself. We're not going to run this full way, don't worry. We will stop and get a car here. There's one car on the right and one on the left. The one on the left doesn't look great. The one on the right is a big truck. This is our new presence that have increased because of our thing. This lady needs freeing. No one wants to free her, just leaving her be. You're repairing your car, mate, but if it's okay with you, I'd like to take it for a drive. Oh no, you're not repairing it. It looked like you were repairing it. It's quite funny. Okay, so the rebel presence are now taking on the Sentinel, which is quite fun. Come on, rebels. Don't make me do everything around here. Okay, they've made me do everything around here. Right. I can hear a sniper, probably pinging at me. And if they hit me, I'm very dead. Quite like this gun. What one was this? This is the ACR, isn't it? Okay, 47 Shorty. Let's go back to that for a bit. Quite disappointed that none of the new guns feature a 100-round clip, but I think they've gone for realistic and this new update. So as far as I can see, there's going to be no new raid weapons for raid people to use. It's a very story-driven thing. There's some more optical points there, but literally no point in getting them because we haven't got the optical camo yet. Okay, we're nearly down the bottom here. We're at the airport. This will have a high presence of people. We've annoyed them already as well. Okay, so these trucks are static. Oh dear. Can I get inside this building? Here we go. You'd expect there to be somebody up here. Surely. Warning, incident detected. Yeah.
Come on, let's kill these bastards.
There is the sniper. We expected someone up here. There used to be an achievement for killing a sniper with a pistol, so if there was that, I just did that. Okay, let's see how good these guns are. Medium range. Is his arrow? It feels like his arrow's slightly off him. Poor shooting. That means one guy will come and try and get up behind us. I don't think enemies climb ladders in this game though, so technically invincible up here. Okay, we got some long range kills that are plausible. Is that not a person? Wow, the bullet drop on that's fantastic. The sniper missed on extreme mode, but we have no sniper to try and see where that goes. Way too big, okay. How's that one? It looked like it was in the general region. Oh, the sniper moved there. Quite high enough. The last one. I mean, that feels like it was exactly where it needed to be. Okay, he won the fight, in case anyone was wondering. Maybe it would be... Oh, you can't change your weapons in this game mode. But it would have been a good time to try out the new sniper. See what it was like. I don't know why I'm reloading. Let's just go back to this one. This is the one we were using. Okay, the bullet drop is quite bad, but it is firing very far. Let's try and kill that guy. Nah. I mean, my accuracy isn't great at the best of times, so at this range it's... never going to be ideal, is it? I would argue that some of those should be counting. Okay, once they're in range, I find it a lot easier. Don't know if it's the gun. Probably me. In fact, 99% sure it's me. The sniper doesn't want to know anymore. It's gone on holiday. Don't know what happened there. What have we got? We've got these new breachery things here. So again, they don't climb ladders still, so...
Stay low. Keep it up. Fire on them. Does it hurt? I hope so.
I mean, considering it's a static target and it won't climb a ladder, I don't think I did the best there I could have done.
I'm going to wipe them out. Get out of here.
It's not particularly fun when you can't shoot through. Or it doesn't go where you're shooting. Never mind. I should syringe here, but don't really want to. I can't even move forward. It won't go up that slope.
Light those suckers up.
That's unbelievable.
I'm moving on the enemy. I'm with you, man. Stay low.
Yeah, well, I don't want to really talk about that. Is this sniper back up for a bit of fun and games? Did he kill himself? No one really knows. Anyway, this is wasting time. We've discovered that we can't use a gun at long range. This thing can be turned off, actually, just because you're annoying me. Go away. Right. The objective is locate and destroy enemy vehicles.
Gun down the hostile.
Oh dear. This could be the end of me. Oh no, we've somehow got away with it. Look at that bullet hole in the side of my head. I was too busy reading the missions. Didn't even know that person was coming. Anyway, what are we going to use to destroy this? I've got mines without having to go into my weapon wheel. Let's see how much a mine does in terms of damage. Potentially will kill me from this range. Anything? I mean, it's black smoke. Let's put one nearer the engine block.
This HC was used to strengthen Bodark presence in the region.
There we go. 2 mines. Which means we can destroy the other one in this space. It depends how you want to play through these missions, but I suppose that's the same with everything in Breakpoint. You can choose through to rush it, get a helicopter and just blow them up from the sky. You can be stealthy, try to take out the base. You can go in a bit like me without much planning, make things work. I do enjoy this. I am enjoying this. My only criticism would be that it should have been like this from the beginning, but that's not really a criticism for now, is it?
Take 'em out.
Okay, now we've had our first injury of the day, and we don't have syringes to heal ourselves with injuries. So let's,
Shoot first.
wow. Who's trying to... There's a rocket gunner in this room. Seem like the most useless enemies in the whole game. Okay, let's at least put some. These rocket gunners are useless. If you're going to put a rocket gunner in the game, let him reload quicker. I mean, he's still going to kill me somehow. It's just kind of funny. Let's try and get this sniper before. Yes, we can still shoot through things, that's useful. The rocket gunner surely can't through a door. Oh no, is that something else? Yeah, it was. Oh, that's annoying. I suddenly realised last second that was a turret. Turret 1, me nil. It's funny that I said the rocket gunner wouldn't be able to kill me, but ironically, his tactics caused me to die. I do think the rocket gunners are limited. I mean, I guess they would be at the back of the base and they're like a sniper and they're just pesty and annoying. But it does seem... I don't know, it just seems like they're very weak. I mean, one was standing next to me then. Why wouldn't they have a sidearm they can use? Wow, all of the vehicles reset. You do have to do the whole mission again. Yeah, I'm going back to that. I don't know why it was limited to using its rocket launcher every time. I don't get it. I don't understand that enemy type. Maybe at long range they are deadly and devastating. Why would you put one inside a hangar? That's only ever going to be short or medium range. But again, maybe they're going to laugh back at the fact that I ended up dead anyway. 2 chest shots with that gun killed, which close quarters probably should take. I forget that 1 headshot kills them. It feels wrong. I was hoping to stab this guy. I still did. He turned around. I mean, we're now trying to work through this base stealth thing, but I don't really know why. We just need to get these trucks destroyed. At least I got my underbarrel back. There's honestly a room that you can't get out of. Does anyone else find that in Breakpoint? You never find your way in and out of buildings particularly easily. Here we go. This is a nice medium range kill. Okay. Works as expected. Should we do a couple of leg shots? I mean, I went for body shots in the end. How did someone else get alerted? Is someone orange? Is something flashing orange? Oh, it's one of the missions. It's very confusing. Let's actually change this other gun. I don't know if we've had this at 117 meters. It's missed. This gun is very average. Something else is shooting at me. Okay, I've really ruined it by changing guns, so I'm going to describe myself as not liking that gun. I don't think it was that bad a shot. I know shooting is one of my weaknesses, but... I'm going to continue using this gun with the benefit of the doubt. It's powerful, but maybe accuracy lets itself down. I'd want that to have killed by now. I know I'm using a silencer. I know it's through something. I still would want it to have killed. Too long. What gun even is this? This is not my favourite gun. It was the ACR Assault. Not the world's biggest fan of the ACR Assault. In a firefight. It's just not... That was a nice kill, but... It's just not accurate. I need to look back at that sniper kill myself, but... It just didn't feel good enough. It didn't feel... like it was shooting in a good place. Is this guy visible? No. Usually the generator's over here, so let's just sack that off because I'm fed up with those turrets killing me. Okay, that guy can see me, so what are we at? 115. Let's try and go about 150. It's probably a bit too far. No, 140. Let's see. Okay, I did get a headshot. Can anyone else see him? The guy over here that's killing me. What the... I didn't actually see you. I still can't see you. Am I... Oh, are they the invisible ones? Oh, wow. They're the invisible ones, aren't they? Wow. Okay. Were they? I don't know. Let's go looking for them. Or was I blind? Oh no, look, there's a... Oh no. Wow, are they... No, hang on, there is an enemy on the map. Was I just blind? I'm very confused now. Wow, that was... Oh, I'm getting killed from something. Yeah, look, these are invisible guys, are they? Oh, I saw him! Dead in front of me. Invisible guys. Epic. That adds a whole new element. Oh, wow. I'm happy to die there. I liked that. I liked that a lot. I thought there was, but at the same time I couldn't see them until the last second there. Just an unfortunate way of dying. I saw the guy in the background, but he wasn't invisible. He was just a normal enemy. Okay, we've got 3 trucks here. We really have to make the most of getting this done now. Let's just... all guns blazing. That will start to annoy that truck. As if it's slowed up.
To strengthen Bodar presence in the region.
Okay, that wasn't my best grenade launching skills, but I do feel like it mugged me off a little bit as well. I just want to get this done. I want to get this optical camo. I want to call it a day. We're going to get the optical camo if we can. We're going to fire a clip in each gun, and then we're going to call it a day. Keep reloading. Not a good look. Wow, I'm trying to shoot low, but the gun's pulling up so much. We're about to become 31, but it's taken quite a long time. Does 31 unlock the camo? Maybe optical camo is done by your levels. I really should look into this. Someone's shooting me. Where are you? I've turned the base invisible again. This is not going well. I'm so tempted just to break out the chopper and get this done. Or maybe switch to a sniper or a DMR. I don't think 2 assault rifles is the most sensible thing to be using while playing this. Okay. 4th time lucky, is it? 3rd time lucky. Oh no, I missed an enemy. Okay, let's not get alerted. Let's get in and out and shake it all about.
Enemy contact!
Oh, for goodness sake. Is this gun really that bad? I've alerted the sniper rifle guy. Shot heard? I don't understand. XP level up. Here we go. What did I unlock? 5 skill points per level. Wow, that will help in unlocking all of the upgrades. This is the guy that turned invisible. I heard his camo. That's so funny. Obtain new skills. Here we go. The skill menu allows you to specialise as a ghost. Each class has a specific passives and class technique. Start by unlocking your first class. Obtain new skills. I mean, I already have all of this. Where is the optical camo? Where are you? Oh, man. That teased me then. It really teased me. Can we climb that? No. I think we're stuck in this thing. I think I've been here before. There's no point even trying. I really hate the objective flashing orange. I mean, I've got it marked. Stop making my eyes look at my radar. Just a creepy kill, just in case we hadn't done enough of those today. Can you stab a rocket gunner wearing armour? That is the question we're about to answer. It seems like stabbing's even more effective than shooting in this latest game. We left one guy back here. Somehow. Let's shoot this guy. We have changed guns in case anyone missed that. This gun is so much better. So much better. I mean, bad shooting there, but what gun is this? So the... Oh wow, hang on, this is the ACR Assault. So maybe this works better under short range. I'm so confused as to what guns I'm liking and not. Maybe it works better as a short-range gun. I mean, I have put a short barrel on it. Yeah, this is where the problem lies. When we got there in the end, but... Oh, his body just fell down. Did anyone see that? Oh. Grim. So the problem is long-range, but we have got a short-range barrel on it, so... Maybe with different weapon setups, this gun could be... effective. We put 2 mines either side, 1 mine either side of it. Will that be enough to kill it? So you've got to ask yourself. Am I being dumb? Is that... Oh, I've stuck a mine on... I've stuck a mine on the underside of the truck, have I? Where even is that mine? No, it's in the truck. Okay, another bug. I was very confused there.
VHC was used to strengthen Bodar presence in the
Yeah,
region.
we did destroy it with 2 mines on it at once. Let's change back to this gun before we reload. Tell you what, you can use the 7 bullets for destroying that and grabbing some explosive devices. Then we'll reload. We're not going to waste ammo turning the generator off today. There is a guy trying to flank us over here. These breaches are cool. Maybe they do technically have an armoured symbol above them, but it is very, to me it's very confusing. They're the armoured ones and the elites aren't. Did that ping his helmet? They do flinch when you get their helmet off. Maybe it's the AK-47 I don't like, because I really didn't like shooting that just then. Anyway, the base is now neutralised and we've got the first truck down. We successfully lived through the base that time. For an airport, there wasn't that many people here. I'll take it. Should we try and grenade launcher this one? Actually, no, we should definitely save our grenade launchers for the moving targets. Managed to not stick either mine on the truck that time.
Let's use that VHC to tighten their hold on the region.
Nice, okay. Again, I haven't gone into extreme depth to check all the boxes here. I feel like the stream has been long enough. I'm not going to waste time doing collectibles and things like that. Let's just try and get some stuff done. A motorbike would be a silly vehicle to take. So, motorbike it is. Don't know why I'm doing this, but why not take a fire spin for a ride? Oh my goodness. Maybe they haven't updated the cars in the game. This is awful. Oh my... Am I that bad at driving? What is going... Who programmed this bike? This is outright. You can't even stay on the road. Oh. I'm honestly not trying to mess around here. This is awful. Unless it's going in a straight line. I don't know what this bike's good for. I have to sort out a race with the unlucky lads to see who can take one of these across the island. This is unbelievably bad. I've also gone wrong. Oh, it stops instantly though. Okay, both trucks are on that previous road. Does it turn around? Here we go. Oh, I've turned around too much now. Oh, I've turned back too much. Jeez. Oh, have we crashed? No, we're all good. Here comes the trucks, so let's get off that bike. It's awful. Let's get a grenade launcher ready. And let's just ping it at this driver. Hopefully it does, which is now good, because we can destroy that vehicle in our own time. We got rid of the bike. Let's take this vehicle to destroy the other vehicle. There's some more camo points behind me, but... Do you have to get a certain amount of camo points to unlock the camo? Does anyone know how to get the camo? Am I being stupid? I just want to get these few missions done and we'll go from there. There we go, there's a big old heavy gunner in the road. Oh! 96 points for thudding into him. Okay, so this vehicle I'm about to approach in one of their own vehicles. How would they know that it's not their own vehicle? Okay. We now have both the trucks that we need and a grenade launcher. So... let's change back gun and park them next to each other. I do realise the base across from us is going to try and kill me, but flashbang's not going to do a lot, mate. And then we're going to grenade launcher that. Hopefully destroy them both, which it did.
That should be enough.
And then we get some
Bodarks won't be able to spread their forces across the region.
scale credits. 100 scale credits. Okay, we've liberated the second mission, which means there's less patrols. Not that we really noticed. And I don't think I need to kill that base. We're trying to do things quickly here. Here we go. What's Karen going to tell us?
Plan to strike several objectives throughout the region. The Bodarks are disorganized, and I managed to locate one of their bases.
At the hospital.
I suspect you'll be able to find the experimental tech that makes the Bodarks invisible.
Here we
and
go.
Ito's location. If you manage to steal the tech and save Ito, all this activity should be enough to take back the region.
Here we
On
go.
it. I'll get Ito out of there. No matter.
Nice. We're gonna turn invisible. You do have to do the first few missions. We have learnt that. Oh, something just came up and I pressed the back button. I probably shouldn't have done that yet. What's it saying? New mission, pin. Okay, target is a tech spot in eternity. Hack enemy data to find intel. So this is the Conquest mission. This will give us XP. It doesn't say anything about it, but I'm sure it will give us the what we need. Does it tell us more there? No. It's because I've done 2 missions. It's happy to unlock the overall one. Turns out it wasn't at the hospital. I don't know why it was banging on about the hospital. Oh, happy days, we've got more presence at the hospital. Or maybe this mission will start at Eternity and go to the hospital. Hack enemy data to find intel. To be honest with you, I'm too lazy to drive up there. Let's just get in the old camp. Not available when in a fight. Classic. Okay, we need to be going the other way. Let's swim across and find a car. We're not going to find a car. Anyone that collects resources, it's a really, really quick way of leveling up. It may sound stupid, but you can go to some resource-heavy places in the island, and you get 24 experience for each one. There is a massive gunfight going on over here. We'll join in and give them a hand, shall we? And they also have a bike. Everyone's favourite. I mean, you do get a lot of experience, don't get me wrong, for killing people, so do that as well. But just as a quick way, if you're farming resources, you do earn a lot of experience from it. Okay. It's a petrol bike. It'll be marginally better than the electric ones. I mean, I'm stuck underneath the sign. I can't reverse and I can't go forward. Wow. Breakpoint and vehicles and me do not go hand in hand. How am I stuck under the sign? Oh my goodness. Let's go get the optical camo. Let's fire a clip from every gun and let's call it a day. Up to another base. We can technically fast travel now. Do we want to fast travel? Do we want to take a bike? I kind of want to take a bike. Oh my goodness. Right. Let's not muff up this bike this time. The road is in this general direction. So don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Yes. Nearly, but didn't. Okay, we're out of the residences. Nice. Let's just double check on the map what way we're going. If we do a hard right there. Yeah, let's do a hard right. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's the rebels. Their presence is felt on the island. Look at that. It's worth doing the drive just to see their little vehicles. The resistance cars and the rebels in them. Suspicious noise. Who heard that? Crazy. Okay, there's still... And, like, why are they... Oh, there's more battles going on. It's like the resistance missions. If anyone's done the Terminator missions, it feels... It's got, like, a feel of that. I'm actually really, really happy with this. This province is only 1 star in difficulty as well, so it's obviously just to teach you the ropes province. But to be honest with you, I think Ubisoft deserves a bit of a pat on the back for this effort so far. A free... are they enemies? Yeah. A free update... I regret everything. A free update that provides this much new content. I'm suitably impressed so far. I mean, maybe it only takes a few hours to run through it all. Each mission isn't going to be difficult. But you cannot fault a free update. 5 new guns, what was it, 6 new vehicles. We've got this optical camo coming. We've got our skill points to spend. We've got new experience levels. It's got new equipment. New store items, new patches. I think we should all thank Ubisoft for this game. I mean, it is a little too late, granted. We are just going to fast travel now. We got our absolutely arse handed to us. Yeah, maybe it is a little bit too late, but there is a saying that better late than never. So never look a gift horse in the mouth either. We need to praise this one, I think. So far, I've enjoyed it. It's definitely going to make the single player more fun. It's going to be fun to buddy up with people, do co-op missions. It's worth noting that if you start a story world yourself, or sorry, a conquest mode yourself, and your friends come and join you... Okay, no fly zone. Sorry, that distracted me. Then it will only progress in your world. So if you have 4 friends and you want to each do it, you will have to play through Conquest mode 4 times to each have a copy. I'm going to fly a drone, because I think it just said you can't fly a drone in this region. And I don't even know what it said, but I can fly a drone, so I don't really know what it's banging on about. But let's also take a helicopter while we're here, see what the no-fly zone means. Does it instantly destroy me? Does it send a drone swarm for me? Are there SAM missiles? Let's find out with a new Russian variant. Oh, no, we don't. We only have 2. So let's take the rockets. Probably lost our preparation, and I'm a big fan of the accuracy preparation. Should be able to skip the cutscene. Yeah, so going back to that, if you do play with multiple friends, just be aware that you're only going to progress in the host world on these missions. It's also worth noting, like we saw at the very beginning, you can reset your progress of conquest mode. So if you want to do it multiple times, or you complete it and you realise there's no presence left in Aurora, it's probably going to be quite fun to reset that and slowly work through them again, or do things in a different order. Where's this helicopter? It's down here. But 63 missions, new weapons. I'm definitely happy with this update. It's better than the Tomb Raider one. Straight up, I can tell you that. It's probably likened to some of the... Well, it's probably even bigger than some of the missions they brought out for the Year 1 pass. Drone swarms destroy aerial vehicles in this region. Okay, it's a drone swarm that will take me down. Maybe I should have seen how bad that was. So you can use your drone in the region. I don't know if anyone's played Wildlands, but some skill credits up there. But there were jammers in that game that stopped you using your drone. And I'm surprised they haven't ported them over to this game. I think it changes how tactical you have to be. Maybe it would give a new reason to try the binoculars again. I don't know, I have to say I'm just disappointed that they never brought in jammers. There's no way to stop you using a drone. It's all too easy. Let's go back to this bit of, let's fly a helicopter and just see. Does it destroy me? Does it insta-kill me? Does it destroy the vehicle? Do I get a chance to get out? Does it just stop the rotors? Let's just leave right now. Okay, let's get in a helicopter, fly it up and just... We'll keep an eye on that tower because I'm assuming that's where the drone swarm will come from. They said that they've changed the conditions of sliding, but I thought they'd made it better for sliding, but still, I think we slide more now. Anyway, drone swarms do not fly aerial with vehicles. Let's keep our eye on that. What is that thing? Oh, is that the drone swarm coming to me? That is the drone swarm. So you get a chance to react. And then it insta-kills you. Okay. That's quite fun that you get to see them coming towards you. And react to it. And yeah, I guess if you bail your helicopter and parachute, you'd be fine, so... It's not an instant kill in terms of there's a SAM missile. It's quite different to that, and you get a chance to see it and do something about it. Let's take another tactical cache and see. Cache. Does anyone know what to call these? High-end weapon parts. I was hoping there would be maybe a new patch or a new something I could get from those, but I think they're just going to be the same. Okay, so what we do know is you're not meant to fly helicopters in the region, but you can. So it will be good enough to get us some height, and then we can parachute into the base that we need to go to and get this camo going on. I keep running away from my helicopters. Amateur hour. I might base jump down to it because sliding is irritating. What's the full damage like? Still deadly. I was trying to pull the parachute late. Oh, now I've just wasted more of your time. Don't worry, I will put chapter markers in the video like I've already said, so you won't have to watch me base jump into death. Or you can fast forward once this is uploaded. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, don't tell me my helicopter disappears because of that death. Are you serious? Are you actually serious, Breakpoint, right now? You're going to make me go in and out of this for no reason. Is that what we're telling me? Okay. Let's now not mess around with the base jumping mechanics. Let's just get it done. Quite like this helicopter. Why on earth would I want to be a passenger in a solo game when I'm closest to the driver's seat? Okay, let's just hope I've got enough height because I don't want to die again. I've definitely got enough height. Okay, we are finally in the area. So on the roof of the building. We've got the sensor launcher just to quickly speed things up here. We've got normal enemies. We've got silencers on our gun. Okay, not a problem. Who's the guy spotting me? Okay, new enemy type. 2 headshots and he's down. Sentinel soldiers seem like are not even a problem anymore. New invisible enemy. He's actually currently invisible. Might try and save him to the end, because I really want to know if you can see them with night vision. Need to not alert the base as I go, though. Are these people inside or outside? Oh, that underground. I vaguely remember this level before. It has all the underground stuff. Maybe I might have to provoke. It's so annoying. I don't want to. I am going to do it, though. I'm going to put night vision on and provoke this person. Okay, they're fully invisible. It is thermals that you see them with. There he is. There, look, there he is. That is so cool. Can you even see them? Oh, when you shoot them, they come back for a split second. Wow. That was honestly worth it. Apart from I am going to die and get sniped. So, yeah, you need thermals, and even then they're hard to spot. Their marker disappears. When you shoot them, their thing goes in and out. Where is the sniper? Let's just ping it down there. Can't be bothered for this. Oh, there he is. I saw him last second. I'm very much hoping people can still hear me. Xbox decided to remove me from the party. And Guy managed to get up onto the roof at the same time. Very confusing. Few seconds there for me. But completely worth it to see that optical camo in action. So if they're semi-invisible. If you provoke them, they go fully invisible. Only can see them with thermals. Even their marker above their name above their enemy disappears as well. Awesome. Right then, let's now get in there. Let's get this optical camo. Let's play around with it. Okay, that's our first guy we want dead. Let's... Not the world's best shooting. What gun? I really should learn what gun it is. Yeah, it's the gun I don't like. I'm going to say it's the AK that's the problem gun.
Heading for cover.
Thought I was shooting him in the back of the head then, so maybe it is that gun as well. Maybe I don't like either of these guns. I feel like it just fires a little low. Oh, now you've shot. Classic. Fucking invisible enemy. Oh, I really, truly don't want to die again. That invisible enemy is going to do me, isn't he? Can anyone see him? Am I being blind? Can anyone see an enemy over here? Man, this is genuinely scary. I can hear them. Oh my goodness, they're throwing grenades at me. There they are. I saw them. Oh! Whoa! You're frighteningly difficult to see. Honestly. That is mental. They are blue against a blue background. There's another one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. If there's an enemy type in this game that I absolutely love and hate at the same time, it's those invisible people. They are truly amazing. I did try and go down the stairs there, but typical. They weren't quite lined up to me. Brilliant, though. Okay. What I would do, if I was in less of a rush, but maybe it's the rush that's causing me to fail so often, is change these guns. Just as a side note, I don't think having 2 assault rifles is a clever way to take on a base. Let alone 2 guns that you're not a massive fan of. That gun is definitely awful. I don't even know why I'm pretending to try and use it. This gun, on the other hand, I don't know. I just feel like that first one was a headshot. And that one felt low, and it gave it to me. That isn't going to be a headshot. I accept that. Is it 2 bullets to take his helmet off with this gun? Is this what's ruining me? Two back shots kills that person. There was an invisible guy down here. There. These are genius enemies, just FYI. Can you base jump off of there? Yes, you can. And I didn't lose any health. Thank you for improving your base jump mechanics, Ubisoft. These invisible enemies are truly wonderful. I know I haven't stopped talking about them, but they are going to be a priority in most milsim groups now. Who's spotting me? The invisible guy. Oh no, we've provoked the invisible guy. I see you, invisible guy. Don't think I can't. I see you. Oh, invisible guy and me. Honestly, my favourite enemy. My favourite thing in this game so far. I cannot talk to you about how good that is. I hope it's as good for me when I start using it, though. Oh, that's grim. How dare they do that? Let's not. Oh, dear. It does take his helmet off. It does kill him. I do like these guns at short range. I have put short barrels on them. I guess there's just some areas to explore, I guess. So the hack is on the upper floor. Hang on, what's it say here? Target step, investigate, hack enemy data. How is hacking the same as just opening a box?
Looks like some kind of prototype for an optical camo cloak.
Here we go, we got the optical camo.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, here we go. I need the tutorial. Press A. You now have optical camo, making it more difficult for human enemies to see you. Use R, B, and X to activate or deactivate it. Optical camo consumes its battery, which then refills itself during daytime when the camo is deactivated. solar linked. That's cool. The battery consumption gets quicker when performing athletic or high profile actions. Okay, so it's kind of like the gas from the previous one. And then we also have the upgrades for it. So the optical camo can be upgraded with camo points. Use this button to see how to improve your camo. Okay. There it is. We have it. A camo making you more difficult to be seen. Using it consumes its battery, whereas deactivating it allows the battery to refill itself. Press R, B, and X to activate or deactivate the camo. The optical camo cannot be used against bosses in raids. It only says bosses, which does imply you can use it for intel gathering. C upgrades. Here we go. Tested, effective, and combat ready. Night recharge. The battery can now recharge at night. The user can walk and swim in water without the camo shutting down. The user can take damage without the camo shutting down. Wow. They are some high-level things. I am very, very, very happy with this upgrade. This update, sorry. So what we've got here is the basic duration is 30 seconds. We can use it while walking, crouching, and lying. We can have our battery at its normal 100% rate, which will be during the day. And camo effectiveness versus humans, a good camouflage against detection from human eyes. So it's very, very, very simple. It's just the basic. Then what we're going to have to do is upgrade the battery to add an extra 15 seconds. We can make it so we can run. We can make the battery speed up. And then we can bring ourselves into camo is better against humans as well. Look how many points that needs. And then I see that here there's 4 padlocks for each of those. We need to do 4 things within here to unlock that ability. We will need to do 3 things within here to unlock that ability. And we're going to need to do all 3 things here. So the final upgrade will be that. And I can tell you now, this is going to be good. With this many upgrades and this effects on things, look, we're adding 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. So what do we start with? 30, that's a minute 30, a minute 50 in total that you can have it on. And on top of that, we have reduced battery consumption when using guns, reduced battery when using close quarter combat, reduces battery when sprinting, reduces battery when travel sat. I don't even know what that means. Oh, traversal, sorry. When you're like jumping things. And when running, okay, and then battery speeds up, battery can speed up, battery speeds up, battery speeds up. It only says during the day, all of those, though. What does this say it can do? The battery can now charge during the night. I wonder if these count towards that as well once you've unlocked that. I don't know. And then down the efficiency, humans, then it's against drones, and then it'll be against drones too. So basically, I don't have anywhere near the points to upgrade anything. Oh no, hang on, I do. I can make it so I can use it while running. Don't really need any of that yet. So you would need a lot of optical points here. I've got 400. But you can make yourself combat ready. The user can take damage without it shutting down. Waterproof. Oh my goodness, yeah. Lots of stuff here. Lots more to explore and grab. But for now, let's try using it. So you press right bumper and you press X. And then we are invisible. Oh, and we're uninvisible. Okay, we do not last long invisible. It has to be said. And now we're recharging very slowly. What if we're outside in actual sunlight? Oh no. Does that go quicker? No. Wow, so Maybe I want to read more on this. That was insane. That depleted so quickly. So what actions can I do? Basic consumption when walking, crouching and lying. When running. I wasn't running, I was moving. How long is it meant to last? 30 seconds. I am... Okay, so let's activate it even though it's not full. It's just going down sort of slowly. The second you move, it's gone. So it looks like it's a static based thing. What I'm going to do is, I've gone into the wrong place again. I am going to upgrade this to walking, so running. Spend 300 points here. Okay. Now it's better consumption when running. Let me... Okay, it needs to recharge. Let's get this to 100%. I know it might take a while. But I'm very keen to know exactly what will happen when I use it while at 100%. I don't feel like this is running though, truth be told. This is crouch walking, the slowest walking you can do in the game. I mean, I could be doing that. Is that running or is that jogging? And then what's this? Sprinting. I guess that's sprinting, but this isn't running. If anyone's calling this running, I want to see the 100-meter Olympic run dash like this. Unbelievable. Okay, we're at 80-odd%. Okay, here we go. 100%. Let's reactivate this. That goes down like 1% every so often. We can now move, but it's still very quick at depleting. What if we run? Oh, it just completely stops while running. Oh, that was sprinting though. Okay, let's stand up and run. Really, that is the best it's got when I've just upgraded it. I mean, no wonder you need the upgrades to make it last longer. Wherever they have gone. That's insane. What actions? Basic consumption. Run. Reduces battery. Sprint. Reduces battery while sprinting. Well, we can't even use it while sprinting. It turned itself off. Okay, maybe it won't be that effective. Maybe it is just a novelty. I mean, there are lots of upgrades. Maybe it will get better in time. You can use it quite often. I don't know how invisible it makes you. Let's go down and turn it on in front of an enemy and see just what it does. It's quite clever that you have to be in daytime for it. So people that like to do night assaults can only use it once or so. Here comes an enemy on it. What are we at? 50% on it. I haven't even tried shooting while it's active. I really... a lot to do here. Hang on. He can see me. That's going to be an interesting test. Let's turn it on. And let's stand in front of him. He can still see me. And it turned me uninvisible, shooting one bullet. Hard to know exactly the point in that then.
Enemies are out there. Signs of enemy activity. We might get some good action now. I'm ready for action.
Different commentary, which was quite nice. What we got? We got 30%. When we get to 50, we're going to try it. Oh. Okay, we'll be able to see if we can go past this window. Let's
Keep your eyes open. Enemies nearby.
let's try that. Okay, I did go past the window. And I am invisible. Let's get to 15% and see if we can stab him without him knowing. Why is it not recharging? Here it goes. Let's get to maybe 20%. See if we can... Where is he? He's definitely facing us. And we're going to see if we can stab him once we activate this. 25. Okay, he can still see us. Maybe it just makes it a little bit harder. I am on extreme. Worth playing around with that. I think it seems like it could be quite fun. I just don't know how much we'll be able to use it. There's some more optical points, is it? Or what's this? Another 400, yeah. There was only 2 enemies down here, seriously? And we need one of them to get in there. Hang on, what does focus mean? X. Grab a soldier and bring him dead or alive to the biometric door to open it. They've added that tooltip in. I mean, we already knew that, but I'm glad they've explained that now. Let's carry this body right round to the door. Fun fact, you can't use the camo while carrying a body. It's now just... You can't even use the item wheel, actually, so that would make sense. Okay, well, I think we'll complete this mission. We'll fire 1 clip from each gun, and we will call it a day. Thank you very much for taking a look at our first ever look at Motherland on Breakpoint. We're in the room here. Let's throw this guy. I might even open the next door if I'm honest. No. Open and swap. Whatever it is, I don't want it. Picked up some sync shot drone that I used earlier. Hack or focus. Let's... It's the same button. It makes no sense. And it reloaded. It's completely useless. Floating gun over there, if anyone can see it.
They're keeping Ito at the hospital.
Oh, there we
need
go.
to get to her fast.
There's the hospital. We knew it was coming. We knew. What I'm not going to do is do that mission, though. Just to let everyone know. I think we already knew that was going to happen. We've already been to the hospital. We've already tested it out. While running, it comes up red with the optical camo, if anyone can see that. Just very, very happy with this update. Some things could be improved. I'm sure some things will get annoying. But yeah, what we're now going to do is fast travel ourselves to somewhere where we can fire a gun. There should be like a testing range, but it's okay. Where do I know that's good? I mean, there is technically, up in Driftwood Isles, there is that range. Yeah. This is probably a death wish, but let's go up there. Let's use some guns. What we're also going to do is, unfortunately, is we're going to have to turn off immersive mode so we can switch guns without having to visit a bivouac, because that will get frustrating very quickly. So what we're going to do is let this load in. It's also nighttime. Hopefully it will change when we change this. Go to our settings. Go to our parameters and turn gear level back on. The world will be reloaded. Are you sure you wish to do this? Yes, I am. Very, very sure. Okay, then we are going to go into here, because we definitely don't want the nighttime affecting this. I want a daytime test. We're going to go to the shop, because we need to buy the guns that we don't own yet. Which was hopefully the 2 at the bottom, yeah. Oh no. Do we have the resistance? Oh, maybe I was using the wrong gun earlier. Ah, well. We can just test it out. It's the Resistance ASR Shorty. I just forget what guns were new. How am I going to find this out now? I definitely do need to buy them. I mean, build weapons. You see a new gun, you tell me. It's a complicated thing when you have this many guns. I hope I would recognise some. The ACR was one, but I think I already have that. The AK-47 Shorty was one. Okay, those guns are still in there. But it was the... I don't even know what I should be looking at. That helps. There you go. ACR, SR1. We've got 2 of them. We've got those 2, and I'm sure there was 2 more. The AK-47 was definitely one of them. Shorty, or whatever it was. Maybe it is just these guns at the bottom. Is this all of the new... No, the KIA isn't, but that one is surely one of the new ones. Okay, because this is embarrassing, we're going to just quickly look it up. We'll use a bit of the internet. Just check which guns it was. Patch notes. See entire patch notes. Apologies about this. What guns did they bring out? 11 new weapon skins. Yeah, that's not strictly true, is it? Because you get them different ways. 5 new weapons. Oh, they're Russian variants. We need to go down to Maria's shop and find out there. Maria's shop scale credits. We've got the ACR Assault. Let's find out what ones I currently have. So we've got the ACR Assault, the Resistance ASR Shorty. Okay, so we've got the Resistance ASR Shorty, we've got the SR, we've got the M11, that's those ones. Then we need the ACR and ACR Assault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 weapons. Oh. Odd. I don't know what guns I've been using. Who knows now, but let's just do a fire test with the ones I'm missing. This is the first gun it says to use. Let's do them in order. Resistance is the second one. Then we need the M10, which we've got for later. Then we need the ACR Assault. Let's go and buy an ACR Assault. Here we go. ACR Assault. Is it down the bottom? No. Yes, it is. There it is. There we go. What have we got on there? Handling damage to drones. I'll take it. Right then. Let's try and switch days. To 8 AM the following day. Hopefully the rain will clear. Blue skies. I see blue skies. Yes. Nice. Okay. Gear level on. I don't need to know how that works. Thank you. What I do want to do is go to this testing range. I feel like you slide more in this game. Oh, I've accidentally pressed A. Okay. I'll try to base jump off of this. You can't. Wonder if you base jump into water, what will happen. That's further testing needed. I'm so confused as to what guns I was just using in that last 2 hours of play. Oh well. They were guns. Using guns is guns, right? This will be the real test for these guns. What I want to do is get myself in a nice position against a wall at a fair and flat distance. I want to try and push myself back to about 200 meters. And I'm going to do a bullet test without moving the analog stick and then with moving the analog stick. Just to see how we get. All of this will be done without alerting this base somehow. If that's possible. Maybe coming here was a silly idea. I thought it was flatter and better to shoot in here. What range are we looking at there? 115. Maybe 150 will be enough. Yeah, that's going to be plenty. 150 is going to be too much. I'm happy to keep it a bit simpler then. What's that? Just over 100. So, first gun we are using is the SR1 sniper rifle. We're going to fire a clip without straightening up using the analog stick. So we get shaken lots of different directions, mainly vertical. And our shots... Do we even see our shots? Is that the right material to shoot into? Maybe we shouldn't shoot there. I'm very upset with this. I was hoping for bullet holes, but... Does that really truly not have bullet holes? No. Does this side? This looks like mine. It does, okay. Now we're talking. Again, a sniper rifle would be used at a bigger distance than this, but for argument's sake, we're going to go to just over 100. Okay. Then we will zoom in and we're going to not adjust our analog stick. We're just going to fire and see our bullet spread. Okay. What's our bullet spread? Which, when you let it compensate itself, I was trying to spam the right trigger there as much as possible. I mean, that isn't a horrendous bullet spread. If we now fight back against it, and this won't be from the exact same place for all the people that are moaning that this is not going to be a fair test, you are fully right. But let's just try and fight against it. And see just how quick we can... Oh, I'm trying to hit the trigger there, it's not doing anything. Sometimes I find my... I don't know if it's my controller or if the bullet locks up or... As you can see, yeah, we can be quite accurate and quite quick with it. I quite like this sniper at first use. It could rival a TAC 50. Again, someone's going to have to do it over a longer range. Now we've moved on. We're now going to use the Resistance ASR Shorty. We obviously have the iron sight there. Let's just fire that without anything. I mean, is there even any point in looking at the bullet holes there? That clearly has vertical recoil. Those bullets are barely on the wall. Look at them just spam upwards on that wall. That's hideous. This is also the gun that oddly doesn't let you put a silencer on it properly. I have also now pissed off its base, annoyingly. Hopefully that will just keep him quiet for a second. What we're going to do is go to the wrong menu. See if we can get a silencer on here. I don't know if it's a bug or what it is, but... Oh, there is no silencer. Is this the one that has a built-in silencer? It doesn't feel like it. No wonder there's no silencer. Okay. Oh, here comes a drone as well. Be a good test though, this gun against the drone. With gear score turned back on, it's quite a lot easier. I know there's a drone above me. It's probably going to kill me. As if there's now a helicopter. Oh no, it's not one trying to kill me, that's okay then. I do hate how quickly this seems to run out of ammo. Is it only a 30 round clip? Have I even edited this gun? Standard magazine. Oh, it doesn't have anything higher. Okay. That definitely is annoying. 30 rounds for me, and my inaccurateness isn't great. So, straight up, I'm not liking this gun. It's funny to use this during a battle. It wasn't the plan here, but... Okay, these little pecking drones are beyond annoying in Breakpoint. How are you meant to shoot that? How has anyone ever shot that while it's doing that thing? You can't move that erratically. It's stupid. Anyway, let's get back to this test. Was I up on this hill? No one really knows where I was. I think I was up on this hill. Oh, go away. Someone as inaccurate as me, 30 bullets, straight up, is something I'm not happy with. I've got enough to reload here, so I will. We'll go back up onto this hill, and we will do a test where I'll try to control it. That's me trying to control it. I mean, I'm going to describe this gun now as not particularly accurate. Let's try and have a look at our bullet spread there. Yeah, because I'm doing it into the same wall, it's hard to say, but maybe we'll do it at shorter range. Yeah. Okay, and then let's try and control it. It runs out of bullets before you can regain control with it. Yeah, not a fan per se of that one. I'm now going to change to the next two guns on the list. Which, ACR Assault. We can get rid of the purples in that. Okay, the next two guns are the ACR and the DMR M110. We'll start on that hill again, although the bullet holes are annoyingly in the way. Hopefully we'll be able to work it out. Maybe we'll just go. What are we starting with? We're going to start with a DMR. We are going to fire at this wall without changing anything. And I think it's fairly obvious to say that that goes up and right. Now we're going to try and control it. Okay, with a bit of control, we are fairly accurate. I mean, I was getting a bit higher there, but that is without and that is with control. It fires very quickly for a DMR. I think this gun would be an interesting gun. What's a body shot? Let's see what a body shot's like.
We'll find out.
It kills, so it's powerful. I mean, we are playing with gear level on, but what stats are we looking at there? 64. Yeah, I would say this has the potential of being a very good gun. Feels nice. I like it. It fires quickly. It does damage. I'm into it. Let's go back. Does this pillar take bullet holes? I feel like it does. So let's now use that pillar as our baseline. Again, I don't need to be told that I'm in the wrong place and the test is unfair, but let's just do it from about here. And we're just firing naturally. Oh no, I ruined the test already. I compensated, it's hard not to. That's probably going to have ruined that wall. Can we put bullet holes in that one? Yes, we can. Let's get some far... Oh no, that wall there looks like it'd be a good wall. Collecting all these little things. Okay, I ruined the test. How dare I ruin the test? How far away are we there? It's not going to be 100 meters yet, is it? Frustratingly not. That should be though. That's perfect. Okay, not editing the gun. Up and right yet again. Because it's got 50 rounds, we end up right up in the sky. Changing back to the DMR so we can see those bullets. Look at them. Up, 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 up. Lose them. It's pointless. That gun is pointless without control. Check the control. Again, this is an ACR. It should be a good gun to control. I mean, with someone with better accuracy than me, it controls okay. 50 rounds, it starts to get a bit of a mess at that high distance. Again, you can play around with perks and builds. I dare say if I was a bit closer, I could be a bit more accurate. That's not the end of the world there, is it? Let's be honest. But again, at this close range, if you fire without control, you're looking at a very, very upwards movement of the gun. Which is understandable. Again, we'll do some close range with the DMR. Let's put 15 bullets in as quick as we can. We don't even need to do more than that. Oh, that is all 15. Goes up, but again, if we try and be accurate, it almost looks like I might be able to turn it into a burst fire again. I mean, with control, you can really see just how good it is. This gun is good. I'm going to throw it out there. Early doors. Good gun. The ACR. Let's go for a medium height and just see if we can control it in the wall at all. It tries to pull you all different directions, so me personally find it hard to keep it very static, but I mean, it's not the end of the world, those bullets. Especially when you consider that without trying to control it, it gets high very quickly. I don't even need a wall to test this on. It just goes silly. Endangering of killing the moon with that gun. Okay, and then on to the final one then. There's only 5 guns. This whole time I thought there was more. It's the ACR Assault. Take that gun out so we know not to get confused. Okay, first up the iron scope. Let's try this wall now. How far away from that wall are we? 60 meters, medium range. This is with control because I forgot not to try and control it. And then without control. Again, most guns pull upwards and right. We have now run out of ammo because of the ammo types we've been using. Let's see if we're still out of ammo if we change to a 5.53. Yes, we are. Okay. Let's go and grab some ammo. This is a whole massive base full of ammo and you're telling me I can't find some ammo. Here we go. While I'm here I might as well get these optical points as well. Quite happy about all of these optical points. Camo points. We've got 900. What should we upgrade? We may as well spend these quickly. The battery consumption. Or that it recharges quicker. It's got to be the battery. Okay. There is a drone here, but we haven't got drone presence yet, so let's head towards the enemies. Actually, let's change to the new guns. Silly to use these. Now that we have ammo in our gun, we should be able to get some extra ammo back for it. Yeah, full clip. Okay, and then we're getting seen. Turn on our invisibleness. And now we're not being seen. We can walk, but we are losing it, but at least we've got some. We're going to stab an enemy. And we still... Oh no, it turned it immediately after. It drains it. And now we're going to be spotted.
Eyes on a target. Moving. What? We got
This gives us a chance to use this gun now. Let's back away. Oh dear, there's a lot of enemies, annoyingly. Just try and use the gun a little bit on some targets coming towards us. Well, we're 1 for 1 on a... Okay, we're 2 for 2. Some extra health in. Oh, we missed. Quite like it. What's this? The ACR Assault. We haven't done the proper tests with it yet. We need to get better range. It's annoying it didn't kill. What? How many clips have we got? 50. Okay. Let's make sure we heal up. Only here we can test it. Short ranges. That would have been a headshot, truth be told. Okay, let's make sure we don't die again. Very much like this. This feels like paintballing, or whatever it's called, airsoft that people love. Another injury to deal with. Is that an enemy coming towards us? Yeah. Okay. I reckon we've got time to do our first ever bandage of the video. Syringes don't heal my wounds, but bandages do. Nice. Plenty of time to get that done. Rating this gun. No, that damage should have probably killed. Remember, this is all with a silencer as well. Keep the test fair, I use a silencer most of the time. Okay, he somehow threw a grenade at the point he died, even though he was shooting. Unless there's someone else. Oh, there is. Let's see. Can you shoot through this? 6 bullets left. Let's also... Can we... Hang on. Let's go invisible. Does he know where I am? Yes, he does. And shooting revealed my position anyway. I accept that he probably knew where I was based on the fact I was red, but I just wanted to see just in case. Okay, I feel like this test has got a little bit out of hand. This base is quite full, but let's just finalise with doing a sort of 100-metre. Did that barrier just fall down? Was it there the whole time? Let's do 100 metres with this. It's only 45. We need to double what we just had there. 70. 90. 100. Let's just push it as far as we can go until we're over a slope. I like about here. Right, so this is without inputting. Pretty much the same as every gun we've fired today. And let's try and control it. Oh, I find this one harder to control. Much harder to control. I'm going to have another go at that. Onto a different wall. Yeah, it's much harder to control. I'll go and have a look at these spread first, because this was the second time I did it, but it's definitely not going to be a gun that you're going to want to be using while holding the trigger. That spread was horrendous. And this spread would probably be even worse. I mean, that's if you don't do anything. It goes so far north, it's unbelievable. But look at that. That's me trying to control it. That is dreadful at long... Well, yeah, heading towards long range. I think 100 meters is definitely going to be considered long range. So yeah, just be aware that the new guns each come with their flaws. Let's look at overall the stats. You can see stuff. That's a very accurate DMR. I'm loving the damage output by it as well. The resistance is 32. Good handling. Yeah, this is just your average all-round gun, the ACR. Average damage as well on top of that. And the sniper just very powerful. I think that sniper could rival TAC 50. It's worth some investigation. I'm just going to quickly go back to this ASR because it says it's got really nice handling. I want to... Oh, it really does, yeah. Let's see. That's not much trying to save it. Obviously, if I don't save it, it does go up. But just with... let's give myself some more ammo quickly before it's too late. But yeah, let's try and rescue the trigger again. Let's go to 100-ish meters. Perfect. Yeah, I'm still finding it hard, truth be told. But I am not the most accurate. I'm using an old controller. There's so many factors, but yeah, it's not that accurate, is it? It's no real better or worse, even though it's got more handling. At shorter range, though, it's basically more accurate. Different builds, different silencers, different everything make factors to this, but yeah, that's the gun test complete. We've got the optical camo. Turn invisible there. Immediately drains your thing by shooting. So it's just a stealth thing to get into position until you get it fully upgraded. I'm sure one of them said that you can use it while shooting. Combat ready. User can take damage. Oh no. Firearms reduce battery consumption. So there is a way to use it. I think you're going to need to level up everything. The guns, everything. You need to level up your character. Lots to do. Lots of missions. Lots of guns. Lots of skill points. Enjoy the new update, but for now, I'm going to sign out, edit this video and throw it onto YouTube. And yeah, you can watch it on Twitch as well, unedited if you want. Don't forget to like and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We've even got a Discord now. So if you like what you see, just please follow the Unlucky Lads wherever possible and support us however you can. But until next time, peace out. The Unlucky Lads.